man. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to UnFollowVic. Once again, everyone's in the house today. We got episode 4. Lots to talk about in this episode. So once again, let me introduce everybody. We got Jack from California.
What up, everybody?
Jack, how's it going? Good?
Pretty good. Palm trees and sunshine, big.
There you go. That's like your that's your phrase now. Palm trees and sunshine.
That's for sure my thing, man.
And you're in the closet. I love it.
I'm all about it.
We're going to have great audio from you today.
Oh, yeah. Not like
you got the wind mic?
Yeah.
Is that wind mic so you don't try to put the mic in your mouth? That's like a defense mode, or is that for...
No, you got to understand. It's just after so long of having the same thing happen over and over again, you get used to doing certain things a certain way. Now I have to put the screen in front of me.
There you go. It's the best $6 investment I think you made in the last week.
Yeah.
Great. Mike, how we doing, Mike?
What's going on?
How's it going?
Good, man. Good.
Good. Getting the sun. I see you've been going soccering.
That
You've been doing some soccer.
That natural vitamin D.
Yeah.
Sun, yeah.
Just to clear it out, what kind of vitamin D? The sun?
Yeah, the sun.
Oh, I thought it was
No, the other vitamin D.
Nah.
Oh, all right. Just making sure, You've been playing soccer, huh?
Yeah, been kicking balls lately.
Yeah. Score any goals?
Yeah, here and there. I'm
Are you a defender, midfielder?
28 years old.
Striker? Are you a striker?
I stay in the back and I defend because I can't run. I can't run no more like I used to.
Yeah.
He's the one that lands on his ass and grabs his knee.
Yeah.
The lungs
whatever
start
position
to
that is.
The guy touches his jersey and he flops and fucking starts holding his nose.
That guy.
That's what he is. Back again. We got Vic in the studio. What's up, Vic?
What's going on, everyone?
How's it going? How you been?
Feels good to get out of the house.
Does it?
Yeah, I was going a little stir crazy.
Yeah.
Cabin fever.
Oh, cabin fever.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous fever, man.
Fiance's driving me up a wall.
Yeah?
She's really driving me up a wall.
Care to share?
You know the normal, bitching to do
Remember,
things.
this is on Spotify, Apple, Google.
That's all right. I don't have a problem. She'll understand. It's not like I haven't told her.
Yeah.
She's cool with it. She understands. I've probably been driving her.
So you don't do it behind the back, you're saying, cuz.
Yeah. I want to hear what's going on. I like controversy. Controversy makes good talk.
It does. When you don't want to do anything, because I still work.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't go anywhere, I still work.
Yeah.
And then you got to get chores listed.
Essential worker here, guys.
Yeah. Then you get shit thrown to you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do a bunch of shit, and you don't want to do it.
What about washing the dishes? Are those one of those?
No, I have a dishwasher. Come on.
Do you?
Yeah, it's the 21st century.
Yeah, well, sometimes I get hit with the dishwashing.
But I have to landscape my yard, and my yard's all cement. Imagine that.
You got to landscape the yard.
That's the beauty of living in Queens, because you get all your neighbor's shit piled onto your yard.
By the way, if you don't live in like New York City, most backyards here are 80% concrete or pavement. There's no land. There's no free grass growing and trees over here with a little lake down there and the horses across the road. We ain't got none of that, boys.
I think that's a New Yorker's choice, though.
Yeah.
It's like, there's grass. All right, call the cement truck.
Yeah.
And let's throw a bunch of cement on top of it. We don't
it might cost you a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'll save you about 40 minutes a month. And
until it starts to grow in between. You know that brown stuff they put in between the cement?
Yeah.
It grows grass. So now I have to weed whack it once a week.
You got to weed whack. Yeah.
Yeah, New Yorker that sees grass is like, bro, you know how many cars I could fit there? Fucking put the cement down.
Yeah, exactly.
Spray some of that
grass. What the hell's grass?
Yeah.
What the hell's land? Let's pay $1 million for a house the size of a box.
Yeah, with no backyard. You could barely fit a fucking smart car in there.
Hey, I'm
dog running around peeing on
the
the tires.
We're all gonna end up in like Texas or something, man, with mansions.
Well, that's what I was gonna mention, because when I was down there in Texas, one of my sergeants, he was good. He was grumpy. You know, he did his 20 years or whatever. He's out now, but I told him one day I'm gonna buy a house and I'm gonna fucking cement all 2 acres as your neighbor. And he goes, Vic, if you go ahead and do that, I'm gonna take my shotgun and let you meet it. I said, all right, Sarge, I got you. Yeah.
Good. It's positive reinforcement.
Yeah. How's the kids, Jack? Everything good?
You know, they're good, man. Just got back, so you know, when your kids see you for the first time in a while, it's always nice. You come in through the door and they, Daddy, it's cute, but you know,
that's
good.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a little bit. Right now, I wanted to hit into embarrassing moments because I had a recent embarrassing moment. But I wanted to bring one old school embarrassing moment that I had. I think I was around
Embarrassing,
16. Yeah, start thinking, guys. A lot of our stuff we do here is improv. Like, we do have like a little topic board we just like kind of put there, but everything else is like mainly all improv. So
Did something
been
just
working
happen
up
to
to
bring
now.
this up to you?
yeah, but I'm gonna explain one that happened to me a long time ago. So I was 16, 17. I go inside of a shopping center, you know, like a farmer's market. That day, I had something in my like I guess the inside of my cheek was like, I don't know, like I probably bit on it or something. So I had like some skin. So I walk in there, and as I walk in there, my tongue was playing around with that spot, you know? Exactly. I was doing that, but I did it as I'm walking in. And as soon as you walk into the farmer's market, there's like all the cashiers, and they're usually like girls, like, you know, like 15, 16-year-old girls. They're like the, you know, part-time job, going to school, and they all looked at me and they gave me like the dirtiest look. And I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't even realize. So that was pretty embarrassing.
Fucking perv.
You should have just.
You're a perv.
I'm not no perv.
You should have just went all the way with it, man. You should have just thrown your hands up, made all the motions and shit. Fuck
Nah,
it. You know what the saying is? If you're gonna walk on thin ice, you might as well start dancing.
I was like a deer in headlights,
Ooh, I
man.
like that.
I didn't know
I
what
like
to
that.
do, bro. I almost walked out, but I had to get, you know, the chicken cutlets and stuff ready. So
I would have went all the way.
yeah, then I had another embarrassing moment, which was recently. This is why I chose this topic is, you know, I do the podcast and some people hear it, but my girlfriend decided to play my podcast to her family.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it's not like you start it from the beginning, you build the characters, everyone no. She skimmed through it, randomly picked, and it was the Bucking Bronco.
Ah.
And that's what they listened to. And they were like,
Oh,
this is
no.
the guy that comes to my house and eats dinner. I was
I
like,
was just about to
"Oh,
say that.
man."
Like, how does it feel going in the house now?
It was a little weird for a few days. And then I remember the other day we were eating dinner and the mom goes, yeah, so do you really fold the clothes nicely and put it at the door? I was like, oh my God. I was like, you know, it's just a joke, you know.
Well,
You
were
know,
they
mention
laughing
things.
about it at least?
Yeah, they were
All right, that's
laughing.
good.
They were laughing. They didn't like start asking me 21 questions. I wasn't like R. Kelly in the, you know, what was R. Kelly on that show? Fucking
I don't know how to hog that people.
the was it 60 Minute or something?
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't feel
on-
like
yeah,
he's
it was
been on a lot of
60 minutes.
shows.
yeah, I love R. Kelly, man. He's good.
How dare
Is he in jail?
I don't know. I think he's still going into trial and stuff. I think new cases are coming up every other week. So
That video of him gave me the chills, man.
No, I think
Yeah.
he went to jail and they let him out because of COVID. But I'll
Really?
They let out the 6ix9ine rapper because of COVID.
Yup.
Then he got millions of views the first day he was on the first video he
yeah,
released.
he what did he
life.
do? He
Lucky.
broke fucking Instagram.
He broke records, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta. I mean, I did listen. I don't know anything when it comes to rap that much. I'm not a rap junkie, but someone, you know, that follows the story, they told me. I mean, this kid was helping his friends that were like street junks. You know what I mean? They were all
He was
about the
definitely
street.
helping
So
them,
he was
especially
helping them,
financially.
putting them into college or their family into college, buying their family houses. You know, one of the friends they said used to sleep on the floor. He bought him a crib. And that same guy is going to go and fuck your baby mom and talk shit, then kidnap you, try to kill you.
Yeah, they tried.
And
to
then
kidnap
you
him.
expect him not to, I guess, talk to the feds? I mean, they played him a video. Like, this guy was killing him. He's like, nah, that's my boy. And then they played the video. He was like, oh, we should have just fucking killed him when we had the chance, blah, blah, blah. So, like I said, I don't know anything really about it. I don't know if you do, Vic.
I don't really know much about the story. I know he got arrested because of, you know, gangs and the whole nine, but
Yeah. He said he wasn't a gang member, though.
I respect him for his persona. Musically, he's not the greatest, but
Is he from Queens?
He's from Brooklyn.
He's from Brooklyn,
Yeah,
right?
but he definitely makes himself present, and he did it a very, you know, very smart way.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he's making money, right?
Hey, so for R. Kelly, judge, this is as of yesterday, the judge denied R. Kelly's request to be released from jail for the third time.
So he is in jail.
So
so-
no, he's in jail,
Good
and
for
the
him.
judge is like,
Hearing.
"You staying in there, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He deserves it. He
You're not
definitely
going
deserves it.
nowhere."
fuck him.
I don't even think he can read.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Bill Cosby could play cards or some shit.
Yeah, I don't want to get off topic, but Jack, I know you got embarrassing moments. Your whole life is almost, like you say, embarrassing sometimes.
Yeah, my entire life is just an extended embarrassing moment. From time
I mean, just to
time,
give
it
everyone a
changes
picture
little.
of Jack, I mean, what are you, 5'4"?
5'6". Appreciate
5'6".
that.
We're giving you 2 inches for real. All right, sneakers off. How tall are you?
Sneakers off. 5'6", bro.
5'6"?
Yeah.
God
All
bless.
Right, 5'6". It wasn't easy growing up, right?
What's the weather like down there?
No, it's been rough. I was always the bigger one amongst the crowd.
You can definitely avoid all the COVID breaths.
Yeah, there you go.
I
That's a good thing.
I always had good friends to get stuck in embarrassing moments with, though. I remember when we were younger, we were out drinking, and we ended up passing out in front of a hotel. And we were stuck there till like 2 a.m, just passed out in front of the hotel. Like nobody called the cops, nobody did anything.
Well, it's New York.
And sorry, yeah, it's New York. Yeah, it's New York. Exactly. Nobody did shit. And then me and my friend ended up calling my mom to come get us because we didn't have money to get back home.
Really?
But like stupid things like that, we didn't need that.
I mean, you got to walk me through the night. I wasn't there, so what is it, like a house party you guys went to, or you just decided to just go ahead and drink?
Dude, all I remember is being passed out on a bush in front of a Hilton while people would literally come in and out of the doors that open automatically. I would hear the doors in the background. Huh?
Step right over you?
Right off to the side. Like, oh, watch out. You hear that in the background. Dude, I was a mess when I was younger, but better now.
Yeah. Victor, what about you? Come on. There's got to be one.
That's a hard one. I don't know.
Yeah? No embarrassing moment?
You know what it is? I don't care if people think certain ways. So like, it could be embarrassing to someone else.
Give me an embarrassing moment you know about someone without mentioning their name. If you have. I mean, if you don't got it, you don't got it.
That's a hard one.
But that's a good mindset.
You got to drink to that.
I don't care.
I don't know. I just feel that everybody makes mistakes. I mean, maybe I've farted in high school once or twice.
Yeah, out loud. People loud and turn,
but I just left.
Did the nerd like slam the pencil on the floor and go, God?
I think I was
just trying to learn this.
No, I think I was a nerd in high school.
Yeah.
You just reminded me of a really sick, fucking embarrassing moment I had when I was in college. I had to go talk to the professor after class, but he told me, he was like, "Hey, after class, I need to talk to you." But little did he know that for 45 minutes, I was holding back the wettest diarrhea fart.
Ooh.
Like, I needed to go to the bathroom.
Dude, a good one.
He just kept
cleansing.
fucking talking.
And what happened?
No, so he was almost done, and I just right in front of him. And he looks at me, I look at him, and I'm like, have a nice day.
It's
and
like
then I go to the bathroom.
It's like when you go on that first date with that girl and you're holding in like 5 farts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. And then as soon as you let it out, it's like a 5-second fart. I think I actually have one. I think I smoked weed, and I was dating a girl. I was, maybe 15 or 16.
Mm-hmm.
And she was in a car with a friend, and the car had tinted windows. So they pulled up, and I knew it was her. I go up to the car, I roll down the windows. I'm talking to the girl. It wasn't my girlfriend. It was her friend. And I tried to kiss her. I was so high.
What happened? You hit the door?
No, she was like, what are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
I was so high. It was nighttime.
That's embarrassing moment.
Yeah, I guess that's embarrassing.
But on the down low, that's also a nice little move.
Yeah,
there.
maybe that's what I really
you
wanted
never know.
to
You
do.
might have started a threesome that day.
Obviously, we didn't work out.
I got a question for you guys. Is your significant other
wait,
kind of like
guys?
your girlfriend?
How do you know what I identify as?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm binary.
So Zimzers.
Jesus.
You individuals.
Shit like that, man. Just
How dare you?
You're one of those.
How dare you?
It really revs
All
my
right, go ahead.
engines.
I don't want to lose your train of thought.
No, but the
that hand's still spinning in that
girls. Hey, are your girls like similar looking kind of to their mom?
I'm gonna go with no.
I would think everyone is similar to their parents, but in one way.
I mean, she might have some features, but
actually,
I think
yeah, my fiance looks more of like her dad.
Yeah, my
Not
girlfriend
looks,
looks
she has
more
her
like
dad's
her
features.
dad as well.
My fiance's tall. She's about 5'9", I believe. 5'10".
Okay.
She's tall and skinny, and that's like her father.
Okay.
She has hands like her mom, I guess. It's weird.
Well, my embarrassing moment takes place because
how many embarrassing moments you got? This is good.
A lot.
I think you gave us two already.
One of the most embarrassing though is I'm home on vacation, and my wife and my mother-in-law have pretty similar physical features, right? We'll just leave it at that. So, and I like to slap my wife's ass every once in a while because I'm
way.
I know
where this is going.
Show him who's boss.
Yo, I wound up while my mother-in-law was in the kitchen. Yo, I can't tell you how close I was to smacking my mother-in-law's ass.
You wind it up?
Man.
Huh?
Did you wind up?
Was she making a casserole?
I wound up.
Yeah.
I was ready, and then I like, for some reason, I like woke up in that moment. I was like, oh my god! I had to stop myself.
So you didn't complete.
No, but it was very obvious to everyone
Which
in the
ass
room.
cheek, by the
mainly
way? Just
the whole
curious.
family that was
Left or
there
right?
eating breakfast.
Left or right ass cheek? Just curious.
I
Just
was
trying to
always
paint the
right.
picture.
I'm a right, and I slap to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a lefty. I slapped the left side.
I'm gonna take Mike's thing. I go both ways. I'm joking. Mike, what about you? Come on, man. I need an embarrassing story from you.
I had one really bad one time.
You sure it's bad?
Yeah.
How bad?
You know when you're that kid that's a knucklehead, drinking and everything. You got that older guy that buys you drinks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at a high school stoop, just being ratchet kids, just drinking, staying up really late. And we were with a big group. And, there's always that one kid that's just like, man, this kid's such a herb and just
annoying.
But he's always around.
It's part of the crew.
But yeah. So,
And if you didn't have it, it was you.
yeah. No, fucking.
That brings a good point.
I don't know why, but we were in like a huddle. So this kid literally had his arm around me, but I didn't know. I thought it was another kid. So I'm talking shit about the kid that has the arm wrapped around me. And, bro.
Oh, how did you
Yeah, I
play
was
that
like-
one off?
Oh man, it was weird because there was girls in the huddle too, and they were looking at me like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Are you guys crazy? This kid's a fucking herb, man. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here."
Yeah. And what
I don't want to
happened?
hang out with this
Did he
kid
say
no more.
anything?
And he just, bro,
He broke
pushed-
the huddle?
yeah, he broke the huddle, man. Pushed off. He's like, "What? I'm a herb." And I was like, "Oh,
Tom Brady would have been
shit,
mad. You
man.
don't break fucking huddles.
I didn't know, yo, dude. I didn't. It was the most weirdest feeling ever, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird.
Did you do the? Just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I think I did do that. I was like, no, it's just a joke, man.
I think that's one of those where somebody's embarrassed for you.
But
So
yeah,
that's happened to me a lot. But I've been embarrassed because of actions of people.
But he
next
didn't
to me.
do shit.
that was the face
'Cause he punked out.
expressions. That was the face expressions the girls were giving me. They're like, "What are you doing right now?"
Yeah.
And I
That's
wasn't catching on it because it was coming out real that I
Whip
was
your dick
talking
out,
bad
you'll be
about this
fine.
kid because he would know if I was fooling around. But I was literally, dissing him out, and he has his hand around me, and I was
Big guy? Bigger than you? Or?
No.
No?
no.
So he ain't got nothing.
kick his ass, man.
Got
I'm
nothing to
telling
Kick
worry
his
about.
ass, Seabass. Get out of here. But yeah, that was very weird.
Sounded weird.
Yeah.
Anything else for embarrassing moments? I mean, I'm trying to figure out another one. I'm pretty sure I have another
I was
one.
out, one of the nights in the city, and
There you go. You didn't have one. Now you have
it
two.
wasn't me. It was actually I was embarrassed.
Oh,
I was
alright.
embarrassed on behalf of someone else, but I was also scared for my life.
Oh.
So, I guess it was a dark time. A couple drinks, night out in the city. All of a sudden, person goes, "We're standing there." My friend goes to somebody, "Yo, watch your eyes." The guy was walking. I look at this guy. This guy's looks like a
What do
fucking
you mean
Navy
by
SEAL.
watch your eyes?
He was. I guess the
Was he
guy made
staring at him?
because he was just staring at two idiots standing inside of outside of a
I
bar.
doubt
in
it was a
Manhattan.
Navy SEal.
The guy was fucking brolic. He looked like
just
he
a
could,
fucking regular
he can break-
steroid juice head junkie.
either way.
Peanut butter shots. Cuz, what's up?
For one, I was embarrassed
butter
because the guy was like,
shots.
"Bro, I'm just walking down the street." And the second, I was scared for my life because they was gonna beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, that's definitely old.
That's
school.
steroids.
That's
I'm gonna play doctor and diagnose that guy with steroids.
Turns out steroids or not, the punches hurt.
Either
Yeah.
way, yeah.
He would have tried to grab you because all those people don't know how to fight when they go to the gym. Most of the time, they just try to grab you and try to muscle you. Just give them a couple uppercuts.
You got to be scared of the people with swollen ears, cauliflower ears.
Yeah.
Those are the people
That
you
you
got
gotta
to
look out.
If you see a guy like that, you run the opposite
Yeah, if
direction.
someone's about to fight you, be like, hey, let me
check your ears.
hold
quick.
his chin, turn his head to
Check
the
your
left,
ears
right,
real
check
quick.
the ears real quick.
If he
you
has
don't see
cauliflower ears,
Yeah.
you apologize and you buy him a couple
100%.
drinks for the rest
what
of the night.
year was that, Victor? When your boy just
Must have been in my 24, so 2014.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that was scary.
Good
And
year.
those are the things that you just when you're out like that, you don't want to get into fights.
Yeah,
You don't want to get into trouble because you don't know where they
Now
can
that
lead
we're
you.
older, we look back and it's just like
Yeah,
so
no.
stupid. Like, who
It's
cares if
really
he's
dumb.
looking at you?
Yeah, especially
Maybe
when
he's
you
got
go
a
to the
hard on
club.
for you.
I can't understand people that go to the club. All right, it's not like a bar. You're not going to, a Sarah's christening. You're going to a club. Why are you wearing white sneakers and your most expensive sneakers and don't think anyone's going to step on it or a drink's going to spill on it and then you want to start a fight?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Stupid.
Don't do that. Yeah, I know, but can't do that.
I don't know.
shit.
Whenever people grill me, like when they giving you an eye, like, yo, what the fuck? I just blow them a kiss.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't care if
Blow 'em a kiss
anybody,
and wink at 'em.
people can grill me, bump
No,
into
I just-
me.
I give
if
a
anyone
nod.
does anything to my
You know how you
fiance,
gotta do it?
then that's different.
You gotta kill them with kindness.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best thing.
There you go, father.
I don't even get mad if people walk
Keep
up
preaching.
to my fiance because that
Just
happens
give
a
a
lot.
nod. Hey, what's going on, man?
What situation
That's a good
would killing
answer.
with kindness work?
Just throw them off.
Yeah, that's it.
like, what the
Thank you.
fuck?
Sorry. I didn't mean to do it.
That was it.
Go your way.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so you know how episode 1 how I found the hog clip ties, the hog calling contest. Well, I was
Yeah,
roaming
yeah,
around.
yeah.
I was roaming around, and I stumped into the craziest fucking Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh boy.
The craziest, the craziest thing you would fucking like. Any of you know any? I just want to see it because I didn't go over this with any of you, so I'm keeping this to myself. I just wanted. You have any? I just want to see if you knock any of these I got here.
I remember one weird one. One guy was just like addicted to eating metal. And
Oh, I saw that guy.
Yeah.
That's on the Guinness Book of
used to
World
eat
Records,
the,
though?
the nuts and bolts.
yeah, he
Is that on
Yeah.
the Guinness Book though?
Yeah, I think so. I would hope so.
What?
Has anyone
Sounds
human
like a strange addiction.
has anybody humanly eaten nuts and bolts you buy from Home Depot?
yeah.
That's a record.
He
guess.
better
Anything could be a
the
record.
only one.
and they had the
There's
X-
people trying to beat
the
that
X-ray
record.
in
We
his
got
stomach.
problems.
Well, I remember
Yes,
that was
I
on
remember,
like
screws
Ripley's
and
Believe It
everything.
or Not. Or
Yeah,
something.
that's also a record though. Also the guy who used to eat light bulbs.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking weird shit.
The human trash compactor. I remember that guy now. The human trash
Yeah.
compactor. Something
Oh.
along that.
Love the 90s.
It's crazy.
Has anyone beaten that
Nice,
record?
He was dope.
I have no idea. I didn't look it up. But what about the guy with the long nails?
There's that
Wasn't
guy.
there a guy-
Yeah, the guy who grew out his nails really
What is
long.
that? 10 feet or more? They started curling.
No, he grew them for like 25 years. Yeah, and they started curling.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
disgusting.
nasty, man. Can you even cut it or would it hurt?
Your sawzall.
Really?
I don't think it would hurt.
Put him on a chop block. Have your father take care of that, huh? Oh, you're sleeping over there.
No. I'm looking something up.
Well,
But
I got something actually,
that's
Jack.
disgusting. Yeah, what's up?
I think you would do this because there's a guy that holds the most toothpicks in his beard. Anybody want to take a guess how many toothpicks he put in his beard?
Let me see. Well, I'm gonna say 300.
300? Not bad. For a
2000.
rookie.
We do a Price is Right,
2000?
right?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
go,
yeah. We're doing a game show
close
here.
to what I'm going over.
Wait, he put toothpicks in his beard?
Actually, let's start a game show here. All right. Mike. Jack answered. He said what? 300?
300, I think.
300. Mike?
1,200.
1,200 and Victor said 2,000?
What is 2,500?
What is we're gonna do the Price is Right, so it's the closest without going over.
2,500.
Victor won.
Ooh, how many?
3,500
Ooh.
in 3 hours and 13 minutes.
So is the record the speed or the volume?
I think it's both. I think it starts with volume and then it goes by the speed.
Ooh, how long was his beard?
No idea.
Giacomo, we should try.
I think it was probably it didn't show his beard, but I think Giacomo. But this guy name was Joel Strasser. He's from Lacey, Washington, USA, and he did it on July 7th, 2018. 3,500 toothpicks in a beard.
And how long?
3 hours and 13 minutes. Jack, you think you could do it?
You think we could beat it? I don't know.
What are you doing?
What-
Are you
just-
beating your dick
bro,
over there?
What are the
I
rules?
just ran.
This guy's got to pay attention over here. He's already starting his shit.
3,500.
Yeah.
You think after episode 2 or 3, you start
No.
like, figuring out how to fucking
so
pay
wait,
attention?
let me just justify. Let me just justify here, all right? I'm
do we
looking at this
justify?
Guinness World Record thing for most feet sniffed, and it's a chick that kind of looks pretty hot.
Fuck,
so I'm
let's
trying
step
to
out.
Google a picture about this.
Sis wet?
No. Her
Sis
name
Sweat should
is
hold the record.
Yeah,
man.
she's a
Madeline Albright.
All right, Joe. Can I continue? Jack, can I continue my show? You want to put your phone down? Do I gotta take it away
please
from you?
Continue your show.
All right. Jeez, if I had a mallet. Then we got this guy. All right, you ready? This is gonna be number 2. Let's see who's gonna be on the board here. So far, Victor got 1, Mike got none, and Jack got none.
All right.
All right, here we go. Most Transformer memorabilia.
Oh,
How many items you think? Victor, since you won, you want to go last or first?
I'll go last.
All right, Mike, I'm starting with you. How many Transformer memorabilia items do you think this guy holds? And stop, if you look down, because you're on your phone.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm looking up this feet sniffer.
You're fucking out.
I'm looking up this feet
Mike, I
What's
need
our
an answer
Instagram
before the
handle?
COVID.
250.
250? Jack.
It's
Jack,
gotta
put the
be
fucking
something
phone
big,
down,
like a
Jack. What
warehouse.
are you, like, all right? You okay there?
Yeah, I'm good.
God, fucking it up. You fucking distracted me.
Taking a guess.
Come on, the clock is ticking.
Jeez.
So it's got to be a warehouse. So let me see. Warehouse, toys are nuts.
It's not rocket
so I'm
science.
going to say
Pick a
over
fucking
10,000 items.
10,000? Okay. Victor.
Okay, I know. So I actually watched toy collector shows. So I'm going to go with about 220,000.
220,000?
Oh my god.
Holy, all right. You're all over. Mike wins. I don't even know what you bet. This guy had 2,111 items. His name
I don't
is
know why I can't
Louis
see the
record.
Georgiou.
That can't be the record.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling you. I looked it up.
I watched the
I do my
documentary.
homework.
This guy had 175,000.
Transformer memorabilia?
No.
Exactly. We're talking Transformer.
All right.
That's see, it's a tricky question. You got to follow through. You got to follow it through. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Good job, Mike.
110.
All right, so Louis Georgiou from Manchester, United Kingdom. He did it on May 11th, 2017. He's known for that. He started his collection in 2011. I took a guess. I'm assuming someone with that much collection don't have a wife and kids, but actually he has a kid. So someone that got laid in the middle of
Where
it.
did he find the kid?
Yeah, exactly. Probably one of those collection pieces.
Toy collecting is actually interesting.
Probably is.
It is.
I heard you can get like fucking 50 grand if you have the original Spider-Man or
Do
something.
you know how much the first comic book for Walking Dead costs?
It's like retarded.
No idea.
Ridiculous. It's like $65,000.
Yeah?
What?
Fucking.
It only appreciates in value. They only
I
make
looked
it
up
once.
something with Star Wars, and that guy had, I think, over 200, I think, 1,000 or 200.
I know that there's people that have things like
Yeah.
collections.
I heard
in
if you have the
hundreds of
Little
thousands.
Mermaid VCR still.
Oh, I have that.
You have it?
Yeah.
I think it's like 15 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why is it so
I don't
much?
know. It's just
I have a Yankee bat signed by every Yankee from 1996.
No.
In gold.
fuck.
Wow.
Hopefully I could buy a house with that or something.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
definitely get a pretty penny.
Hopefully I don't come to your house.
Yeah, I don't want to go off topic, but Joe Torre's niece used to work with my parents, so we used to get box season seats,
Oh.
and I have so many autographs from almost
Wow.
every Yankee during
That's
that.
awesome.
You got to get me
prime-
something.
Yeah.
Now I'm jealous. I'm not usually that jealous, but I'm jealous today.
I seen Mark Teixeira twice.
Really?
It was pretty cool.
You say hello to him?
Yeah, give him a
You
nod.
said
I
hello
have about
back? He gave you a nod back or
Yeah,
hello?
he gave a nod. He's just like he looks like a regular businessman.
Well, that's what Yankees are. We're businessmen till the
Right.
game starts. We put on the uniform.
Clean
we
shave,
clock
Jock.
in.
Clean shave.
Clean shave.
Well, Yankees, you can't wear anything on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
A lot of baseball players.
I think you
refuse.
you could do a mustache though. It's like almost like being in the military.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? We got a Goomba over here.
Let's
This
do it.
guy from Italy. How many pinky pull-ups? And by the way, his pull-ups are legit. I'm talking, he goes all the way down and comes all the way up above his chin. How many pinky pull-ups did this guy do? I'm going to start with Mike. You won. You want to go last or first?
I'll go first. Is he jacked? Is he like a jacked dude?
He's
I
not.
don't think he can be.
He's not like steroids, Jack, but he's very physical.
Probably got those like construction hands.
That's a
Nah,
CrossFit
he looked
thing.
pretty. He looked like a
bricks.
swimmer, but very cut.
Very cut.
Yeah.
If you had to ask me,
I'll give 75.
75. All right,
Oh,
Fuck it.
Victor,
What is 200?
200, and Jack,
I'm gonna say 100 just to be weird.
just 100. All right, you all bit over, so you all lose.
Figured.
Yeah,
It's like 7.
It's 36. He broke his previous record of 27. He held that
Nice.
record in November 27, 2017, and he broke this one in October 7th, 2018. He's an Italian guy. His
How
name
many?
is Tazio Gavioli. Hey, oh. You know what I mean? Tazio Gavioli. He's pretty...
That's impressive, man.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
There you go, Gattuso. Yeah, exactly. Gattuso
How,
quote. He
wait,
just
so how many
wanted-
pull-ups was How many
He's-
push-ups was it?
It was pull-ups, by the way. Thank you for paying
Oh,
attention.
pull-ups.
And it was 36.
200.
36.
Jesus, what am I
30,
That's-
yeah, 200. It's Jesus.
I mean, listen,
I don't
Guinness
think
Book of
you-
World Records has to have
I don't
a
know.
standard. I guess it doesn't.
No, I mean, you could get a record for anything. I hold a record.
What about places the people who have beaten that just can't record it? Does that count?
No.
That's
The Guinness don't have it. It don't count. I hold a record.
36.
I haven't been to a bar since quarantine. So what are we on, 70 days?
I haven't been to a bar since before that.
So we all hold a record, man.
I don't go to bars. I don't go out.
No? You don't go out?
No, I
Why
don't
not? You all right?
It's a waste of time.
You okay? You want to talk about it?
No, it's all right.
You want me to hold the bear?
So what
Show
happens
you where
when,
it touched you?
I go to school on the weekends, so I have a 7-day week, busy.
I got a good one here, actually. I like this one. It's a little sad, the story. I'm going to give you a little sad story. So this guy, I don't know how old he is. And he doesn't state where he's from, but he's from the U.S. He used to play hockey, motocross. He had an accident. He didn't state how he had an accident. He just said he fell on his head. He broke his neck. The guy's paralyzed from his neck down.
Yeah,
So his brother felt bad, and he ended up buying him it's called a quad stick mouth joystick. It's a video game joystick you control with your mouth. It has like input, so if you like suck, like if you're sucking through a straw, it does a couple things. If you blow, it does a couple things, and then he moves like the joystick with his jaw, and then like taps things. I
Imagine
don't know.
playing Call of Duty with that.
Yeah, but listen to this guy.
jeez.
Yeah, this fucking guy holds a record for the most Victory Royal Fortnite wins, whatever that means. Anyone want to tell me what Victory Royal means in Fortnite?
I think it's Victory Royale.
Victory Royale.
Yeah.
Jock, you're good in this
Jack,
conversation.
gamer dude. Anything?
man.
Have no
It's
idea.
a battle royale. Last
Yeah.
one standing wins.
Yeah.
Last
so
one,
out of 100
yes.
people, basically how the game works is there's 100 people on the map. They drop you out into this big world.
Mm-hmm.
Over time, the world shrinks, and everybody has to kind of run with the circle. You can't be outside of the circle while it shrinks.
Yeah.
So everybody on the map is forced to a centralized area, and then you basically fight to the death. So the last man standing is the winner. But during Fortnite, the interesting thing about Fortnite, why I find it very interesting, is because not only do you have to shoot people, but you have to build buildings to protect them.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And
actually.
especially at a lot of, extreme speed.
You gotta make your own base.
So there's two different skill sets, right? It's not just running around shooting. It's strategically placing, bricks and wood and X, Y, and Z to protect yourself, as well as being offensive and fighting.
Yeah.
And this guy did it all by using his mouth.
He did it all by using a quad stick joystick, which is only controlled by his mouth and methods of breathing,
Wow.
something like that. And he has, Victor, how many wins consecutive? Not consecutive, just how many wins he holds a record.
How long did he play for?
I don't know, man. I didn't call him up. I didn't have his number.
And by the way,
I would
one
go-
win
No,
is
no.
amazing.
So I would just think, just in order to build that skill set, you have to have a lot of time played. So I would say about 4,000 wins.
4,000, Mike?
What's it? 5,000. 5,000.
5,000?
Yeah.
Jesus. Jack?
I'm gonna ball low. I'm gonna say 900.
All right. I don't know if you guys watch The Price is Right? When somebody bets 5,000 or 4,000, the smartest thing to do is bet one. Just so you win the game.
Yeah.
But hey, fuck it. I don't know strategy. This guy, 509 wins.
Oh,
That's
that was
fucking
close.
impressive.
It's
Because just-
impressive because I have 2,000 wins in Call of Duty. I'm still not the greatest.
yeah.
It takes a lot of
So
time.
this
to
is
build
like a
that skill.
last man. And Jack, you said something, even one win is impressive?
Even one win is impressive. This man must fucking eat out girls like a champ.
That's
That's true, too.
you took the words out of my mouth. Let me tell you something. I got girls. Fine. I don't know where he lives. He doesn't really give his name. He has a nickname. He's called Rocky No Hands.
Oh.
I'm telling you, that guy is probably like a machine. Between him and the Sibian, you can't beat him.
Wait, so who won? Who just won?
Nobody won. You all went over. There's no winner.
Oh.
And I don't really want to do a game show where we keep going because it's getting a little tight here,
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. Hey, Jack, I got a girl that your dad would love.
I'm
Manja the pasta. This girl ate a bowl of pasta. Now, it doesn't specify.
my kind of girl.
Yeah, it doesn't specify how much, but with my knowledge and my cooking skills and eating pasta for 31 years, it's about a pound. Pound of pasta.
You mean a
Tomato
pound of pasta?
sauce.
All right.
Yeah. Anyone want to guess the time? How fast? Jack, How fast do you think she ate that bowl?
It's definitely under a minute. So I'm going to say 55 seconds.
55 seconds, Mike.
Minute 20.
Minute 20.
I'm going to go with 1
what?
second.
There you go. See? That's
See?
how you win the fucking game.
We have to win because right now it's 1-1. Me, Mike.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. The price is.
Well, he did 1 minute. You did 58 seconds. You went with 1
second.
That's how the game goes. And it was 26.69 seconds.
Wow.
Where did they get the 6.9? God only knows.
Yeah.
Michelle Lesko from Arizona, U.S., and she broke that record September 18, 2017.
A pound of pasta in 28 seconds.
I wish I would have seen
Jack,
that.
your father would be proud, huh?
Sauce, no sauce.
Oh, yeah.
With sauce.
Wow.
It was like a
After.
regular spaghetti.
The only way it slides down the throat.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, she came over Sunday dinner. She's going to make Nonna proud.
Yeah.
Anja,
Yeah.
Anja.
You think she does that?
At that
at the
point,
dinner
26 seconds for a bowl of pasta, you're not chewing. You're literally putting it in your mouth and fucking inhaling.
Some good slurping
Yeah, I
skills.
actually, you could YouTube it. Just type in her name, Michelle Lesko, Lesco. Legitimately takes a fork, puts about a quarter pound in her mouth, and as she goes for the second forklift, it's already like, I think she swallows. She don't really chew. I don't know how
Yeah,
she learned
Mike-
that, but I'm sure she learned it in college or something.
table? Yeah.
Definitely a girl you bring home for the holidays.
Yeah, there you go. Smash friend. Oh, and the girl weighs no more than 100 pounds, too. Great shape.
Nice.
Good looking girl, too. She's not bad looking, you know what I mean?
She just likes her pasta.
She likes the pasta. Oh,
That's it.
She likes to swallow loads.
you think?
Uh,
She likes the pasta. Oh, Gattuso, you
That'd
got
be
anything
great.
to
Bring
say?
her home, and then your dad gives you the head nod from across the table, like, yeah, you go play.
All right, here we go. So we got Victor in the lead, 2. Mike got 1, and Jack got goose eggs all across.
Nice.
So, hey, still room. Hey, let's do 2 points now. We'll do 2 points.
Give me a
Everything's
chance.
worth 2 points. All right. The
Give me a chance.
fastest time to drink a ketchup bottle, 14 ounces, is your hint.
ugh, that's gross.
Glass
First
bottle.
or last? Glass bottle with the straw. You want to go first or last?
Let's go last.
You got to go last? Mike, I'm starting with you now. Fastest time to drink ketchup in a 14-ounce bottle. I'll even give you a hint. He's from Augsburg, Germany.
Oh boy.
You know, Schlogan?
Yeah, that-
Schlogan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Like, you ever
are
watch Beer Fest?
Professional beer drinkers. there.
Schlogan.
Yeah, but it's through a straw, right?
It's through a straw, yeah.
Fine. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, he took my number.
Jack, he took your number.
I'm going to say 1.
1?
You can't do that. on
He
the
could do
second
that.
round.
He could do that.
Okay, 1. I'm gonna go with 7 seconds.
7?
That's a good number.
So the closest without going over is Mike.
Ooh.
Ding, ding, ding.
And 17.53 seconds.
Wow.
Andre Ortsfeld. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm pronouncing that right.
See, the strategy didn't
Sounds
work
good.
for me.
What is his practice like?
I have no. What do you think he does?
He just goes to Costco or BJ's or whatever they have in Germany and buys a case. You have to practice.
You got to practice that.
You got to
And-
practice not only the drinking part, but just
But
stomaching.
it's pretty
it.
thick. Stomaching would be the worst.
You got to
part.
handle it. So you got to practice.
I'm a
that.
fan of ketchup too. I know there's
I
some
love
people
ketchup.
that
I love
can't.
ketchup. I
I
love
have
ketchup.
friends, they don't like ketchup, and every time we go out, I'll fucking like, squirt some in my mouth or squirt it on my plate, make a happy
There are
face,
things
a
you
dick
can't put
picture.
ketchup on though. No pizza.
No, that's
no.
disgusting.
No pasta.
That's listen. If you're born American, then you're putting shit
Chicken
on the
cutlets,
pizza.
you could put ketchup.
You
on.
could put, yeah, I like them on the cold too. When chicken cutlets are cold, I can eat chicken cutlets cold. I like chicken cutlets cold. All right,
2-2.
Victor.
Yeah, I don't care if it's
Victor
your
got
favorite or not.
no. These were worth 2 points. So Victor has 2, Mike has 3, Jack 0. Keep it consistent, Jack.
Come
I
on,
like
Jack. Come on.
it. All right,
I'm
here we
actually
go.
trying,
How many more we
believe it or
got?
not.
Oh, we got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 and a bonus. I'll save the bonus for last. Even if there's a winner or not, the bonus will be last. All right. Most straws, and I don't want to offend your state over there in California, but these straws
Yeah,
were
the turtles are
plastic.
crying right now.
Yeah, they were plastic straws. So most plastic straws in a mouth.
Oh, I think I seen this.
Did you? Then you're going to be a winner. Mike, you have the choice. You want to go first or last?
I'll go first.
You'll go first? That's the stupidest choice in the world, but go ahead. You ever watch Billy Madison? You are now dumber than anyone in this room. Go ahead.
Say
You want me to give you a hint? He's from India.
Ooh.
So there you go. They practice the making they tie a dick to their brick to make it longer. So you can only imagine what they're fitting in their mouth.
You ever seen that dude's dick? It looks like a fucking morning star.
Yeah.
I have a theory on the length of dicks in the National Geographical area where you live.
The straws, they bend, so...
Yeah. They're bendy straw, plastic. They come in all colors.
Oh, the really skinny ones.
I think they were a quarter inch diameter.
Let's say 450. 450.
450. All right. Jack? No, Victor. Victor. Let Victor go. You haven't gone last.
I think we're going to go at like 250.
250? Jack?
I think Mike's closer with the 400. Mike, what did you say? 450?
He said 450.
Just go with one.
451.
You going with one?
He's going
451.
He said 451.
451? Finally, Jack on the board with 2 points.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice.
See, you're learning the game.
We need a
Was
round
it
of
exactly
applause.
451?
No, it was 650.
How many come in a case?
Oh my
No
God.
idea.
I don't buy straws.
I'm going to say 50.
Yeah.
Or if you
No,
go to
I would
like
say
a
more.
Costco,
Like the
100.
box, the normal box. of
100, I
straws.
would say, no? 200 maybe?
I don't know.
But they weren't like the clear ones. These were like, they were white with like the red line,
Yeah.
the blue line, the yellow line.
The one, so in the 90s, you used to be able to like slam it against the table and open it. But now that the quality
Yeah,
of
no.
plastic sucks, you can't do that anymore.
Well, when I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I take an extra straw every time I buy a drink because
Just in
I know
case
in
it
the
breaks.
future we're going to be drinking out of I can't do the cardboard straws, man. They fucking disintegrate. They get nasty. You stop sipping from. Listen, I don't drink a coffee in 30 seconds, an iced coffee. I like to enjoy it and take my time, but that's what the world's
This is
coming to.
stupid knowledge, but they have compostable straws now.
I don't like
Just
the paper
coming to you
straws.
from the bleeding edge of technology on straws, in California. But now they have compostable straws that just they're like plastic.
I guess you
They
got
work fine and they're totally better than
Yeah,
the plastic.
send it. I want to do a testing on it.
Yeah, send us some. Send
Yeah.
us some Californian.
Mail us some fucking
All right.
straws.
Some straws.
Yeah. All right. So this guy, let me give him some credit here. We would pronounce it as karate. That's how it's spelled, but I'm pretty sure it's karate. Nataraj. He's from India. He broke this record on the 25th of August, 2018. But you have to hold it in your mouth for 10 seconds. No pun
That's what I told
intended. Yeah, it was funny too because he had rubber bands around the straw and he would start fitting it in his mouth and then he would slide the rubber band closer to his mouth. They do a quick scan and put the timer on.
It's a good hobby to have.
Yeah, it is. If you ever get locked up in jail and
You don't have to
instead
worry.
of blowing one guy and getting off for the week, you blow 4 guys and you're off for the month.
Yeah.
Blowing bubbles.
That's how he can get down on the crew.
Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to save time. The guy's thinking, ahead. He's in the future.
Uh-huh. Jack, you think you could fit fucking 650 straws in your mouth?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think you're lying, bro.
No.
All right.
I never tried straws. I tried many other things, but not straws.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a quick little score check. We got Victor 2, Mike 3, and Jack 2. These points,
It's getting close.
Getting
yeah,
close.
I don't know if I should make these last ones worth 3. What do
getting
you guys
intense.
think? I have 2 more and a bonus.
Make them 3. Whatever.
Make them 3?
Yeah, make 'em
Real
3.
good? All right.
Get a little dangerous.
Get a little dangerous
it.
over here. All right, we're going to go for the longest kiss. And for a hint, it's going to be in Thailand. These guy and girl, wife and husband actually, in Thailand. The guy's name is, I really don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to give it a shot. It's called like Ekachia. He's a hospital security guard. And Lakson, his wife, is a housewife. So the Real House of Wives of Thailand should be coming on soon on TLC.
Hopefully Big Ed's on it.
Yeah, there you go. He might go out there, get a she-mail or something. All right, what do we got? Who won that last round? Oh, Jack won. What do you want to do? First or last, Jack?
I'll just take first.
You want to do first?
Yeah.
Where are we born? I don't know.
I don't know.
You guys enjoy winning?
Never go first.
Why would you go? I mean, you're going first now. You mentioned you always go last. You get the opportunity.
All right.
Jack,
All
you know
right,
what
fine, I'll go
second
left.
place is?
Nah, you said you'll
All right,
go
I'll go left.
first.
Jack,
said
do you
you'll
know
go
what
first.
second place is? Second
Yeah.
place is first fucking loser. You
First
understand?
loser.
You're right.
Put that in your mind.
Remember that, boy.
All right, Jack. How long
go.
do you think this kiss lasts?
I'm gonna say 4 days.
4 days.
Jeez.
Shit. I gotta do math here then. All right. In the meantime, Victor,
Find out next time.
24 hours.
24 hours. All right, I don't have to do the math on that one.
Okay.
Mike,
I was gonna say freaking 7 hours.
7 hours.
Fuck is
You said
4
24,
days of-
7,
He said
4
48.
days. So Victor's the closest.
Ooh, how long was it? 27 hours?
58 hours, which is under 4 days.
Yes.
35 minutes and 58 seconds.
Without-
58 hours of kissing. And by the way, this record was broke on February 18, 2013, few days after Valentine's Day. So either he fucked up, she fucked up. Somebody had to make up for it. But
Did they? All right. So I have a question about. Do you think they planned this, where they called up Guinness and said, "Hey, we're going to kiss for
yeah, this
however
was
many
all
days?"
planned. Yeah, because they have a lot
Or
of
was it coincidence? You know, by
they have a lot of
coincidence?
records being broken.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Were they like
They must
already,
employ a lot of people.
I don't think
I'm trying
oh,
How
for
do you
Guinness?
simultaneously
Yeah.
track all these record breakings?
Well, they go there. I mean, I don't think
Well,
they have
how
a
many
lot
people?
of people.
How many employees
Well,
do you
I don't-
have tracking?
I don't know.
How many get broken a year? That's
I would have
another-
to find that.
yeah.
Don't interrogate me. I'm
How
scared.
do you not eat in 58 hours? Like they didn't.
How do you
eat
think it works?
at all?
Like,
Just
No,
straight.
58 hours, 35 minutes, 58 seconds straight.
You gotta
yeah,
drink
how do you
water.
survive though? Like,
Yeah, how do
don't
you-
you have to drink water
Probably
and shit? Like, don't
spit in each
don't you have
other's
to-
mouth, no?
It's got salt in it, doesn't it?
I mean, you can go 7 days without water. Correct me if I'm wrong. 30 days without eating.
No.
Yeah.
You can go 7. No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you need 4 days.
I think
with
you could go
water.
7 days without water.
No,
No,
I don't think so. I think
You
die.
sure? All right. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. That one was crazy.
That's crazy. All right. So we got the humans down, and I wanted to get some animals on here because we have animals that broke records. Who won? Victor?
Yep.
You want to go first or last?
Let's go last.
Thank you.
Smart guy.
Thank you.
Smart guy.
Fucking guy.
I found out the answer, by the way. 3 to 4 days without water.
It's 4?
It is 4. Oh, I should have win. That's my bonus. I should win that.
No, that's not a bonus question. I don't know. The military told me I can go 7 days. I don't know what they were prepping during Hell Week. You can go 7 days and 30 days without eating. You'll be fine. I said, all right. All right. So for animals, this dog's name was Puggy. He's a Pekingese from Texas. Yee. Record May 2009. How long is his tongue? How long do you think that fucking dog's tongue is, Mike?
Pekingese.
7.5 inches.
7.5.
It's a good number. It's a good number.
Good number, right, Jack?
Good
That was
number.
How big is a Pekingese?
I don't know, fucking 12 pounds.
Okay.
They're small dogs. They would be
Because
considered
I know
small.
dogs have long tongues, but I'm just
7.5. Jack,
I'm going to go 6 inches.
6 inches. No, I'm talking about the game, not what you prefer.
Oh, no. 6 inches. We're going
All right.
6.
Vic,
I'm gonna go with like 13 inches.
13. Shit. Fucking. Well, you all went
God, I
over.
hope I'm right.
It is weird now that because I read it, I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty long for a tongue. But I guess now that all you guys mentioned that, it's like weird. So everyone went over. No one scores.
It's like 5 inches.
4.5 inches. But this thing was like, it was thick. It was pretty nasty. For Pekingese, they're small dogs, man.
Was it 4.5 inches wide or long?
No, length. That's long for a small little dog, man.
No.
That's like a Yorkie having a 4.5 inch
But
fucking...
the tongue goes down into your neck.
Well, I don't know if they fucking measured in his tonsils. They measured from the lip down, I guess. I don't know. Not doing good homework here.
I didn't like that one.
But hold on. There's a part 2 to this question. We're going to go with the parrot. Now,
The parrot.
I think this is the best thing to ever come out of San Jose, California, or the state of California. This parrot can open fucking cans. Soda cans, beer cans, it doesn't matter. It's a can. So they had this parrot open cans in 1 minute. How many do you think he can open in 1 minute? Mike?
Again, good
50.
50? Victor?
I'm gonna go with 24.
24. Jack?
one. 10.
10. Victor won.
Ooh, 24 case.
Yep, that's 3 points.
Nice.
You went over. It's 35 cans, but he went closest without going over. So The parrot didn't have a name or anything, so I can't give it credit.
They got those strong
polio
beaks.
All right,
Round of
Jack.
applause?
I can't imagine a bird doing that.
Jack,
Like-
you came in last, so
Shock.
Embarrassing moment.
Imagine calling
It's all
that
right.
parrot over. It's
just a
your
game.
beer.
Publicly.
It's like,
Yeah.
come over here, open up my beer.
come here, Polly. Open this goddamn beer up. I got Memorial Day
Publicly
weekend
humiliated.
coming.
bro.
I've seen people train the dogs to do that. Go get me a beer and
Yeah.
they do it.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
dogs. I can't do it mine.
That's cool.
My dog is small.
Yeah,
but
no, that you would have to like pre-tie some rope to all the
Yeah.
beer so you can pull
you
it.
put a little rope on your fridge handle.
That's it.
Put the
Yeah.
beer in the bottom.
All right, I got a weird one here, but this is between Mike and Victor. So Jack,
The suspense.
just
I can
just
feel
hang
the
in, man.
suspense.
Yeah.
all right. Most Pornhub videos watched.
In a day?
I'll give you the time: 72 hours, 32 minutes, and 19 seconds.
Oh, that's
That's
a good
it?
one. Okay, question.
Give me.
Is a porn video watched from end to end, or is it clicked, viewed, scrolled through, and then?
I think it was from end to end. So most porn videos watch end to end. This person, it's a male, obviously. He did it in 72 hours, 32 minutes, and 19 seconds.
Okay, so who chooses who to go first?
Uh,
You know what? I'll go first.
there you go.
I sadly know probably the average length of a Pornhub video.
Okay.
About 7 minutes.
That's the average 7?
Probably.
No way.
I would think so,
I'm
yeah.
going to go 18.
I was going to say 21 minutes.
Yeah.
It's usually 21 for that really.
He doesn't have the premium. That's what it is.
Ah.
So,
Gotta get that package.
does this guy have Pornhub Premium?
I don't know.
No,
man.
let's just say no. All right.
Ah.
I'm going to go with
72 hours doesn't seem like he's very
72
committed. So I'm
Put
going to say
it this way: it's 5 digits.
Yeah, I'm going to go with like 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
Put it this way: it's 5 digits.
10,000?
There you go. All right, Mike.
10,001.
Yeah, that's a good.
All right.
That was a good move. I liked
There you
it.
go.
I liked it. That was a
That's
good
how you
move.
do it.
That was a good move.
Well, I'm fucking with you. There's no such thing. I would just say Jack holds the record for that, actually. Jack, I don't know. I made it up. I put 16,242 videos you watched. That makes
seems
sense?
pretty committed. Yeah, all right.
I could see that in one
That's a lot.
fucking 72
Holy
hours.
shit.
God damn.
Got the double screen up.
So Victor won. I got a 42-inch TV. Courtesy of Samsung. Hiya.
Almost hung.
We're going to give it to you. I'm joking. I don't have money like that. So that's all
I'll take
bullshit.
it.
It's a Fugazi.
It's a Fugazi. It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. It's fairies. There is no matter. It's all done.
What a great actor.
Yeah, he is. What's
Anybody
his
who
name?
can make a link.
McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey.
Anybody that can make a
Awesome,
Lincoln commercial very interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
that guy
I feel
can
like-
make anything.
I feel like I'm watching Interstellar when I watch the Lincoln commercials.
With his
like,
voice.
wow, I'm going to travel through space. I'm going to go Lincoln.
He's got a great voice.
Smart move. Interstellar, best movie ever.
Intercell, never even heard of it.
He brings it up
What?
like it's a BMW commercial or something. Like
He can
but
make
Lincoln's
anything.
a nice car.
Lincoln's a nice, yeah.
It's okay. It's in a car I'd buy.
Oh,
Hey,
they're a nice
So
car.
it's such a random.
It's fucking good. It's luxury,
No,
no?
That's like buying a Saturn back in the day.
Really?
I owned
Why
both.
would you buy yourself?
I owned an Acura and I owned a whatchamacallit, MC
Bicycle?
or something. Lincoln Dad Man.
Rollerblades.
And I'd rather the Acura.
You own rollerblades? God damn.
I used to
4
drive-
wheels or 6?
I always had Japanese cars until I got a German car. I love German cars.
My car's
Yeah.
from South
Best car I
Korea.
ever met. Ever drove.
Yeah?
Steering wheels like butter.
Hey, let me tell you guys there.
The doors, forget it. The German car.
Don't
the
sleep
doors,
on the fucking Kias, all right? Don't sleep on those things. I haven't had
You
one
can't
issue in
chill out.
5 years.
Mercedes now, you don't even need to close the door. You just need to let it hit the hinges and it like
Oh, like those
It brings it in,
self-close
yeah.
cabinets,
brings it in.
kitchen
yeah.
cabinets.
Correct.
Yes,
Just like
nice. Yeah, my car door. I gotta slam it.
You gotta slam it hard. Jack.
I'm trying to think of something funny to say about Kias, but I didn't make it in time.
Yeah, keep thinking. Don't hurt yourself.
The Chevy, man.
Chevy.
The Chevy.
I like Ford.
Hell yeah, boy.
Jack.
Those guys are funny.
In North Dakota, everybody just drives pickup trucks. There's no cars. I couldn't even rent a
Yeah.
car. I had to rent a Toyota pickup Tundra, I think.
It's like going to Europe. You can't get anything like manual, auto, right? Well, I mean, you can, but Who the fuck?
Don't they
drives
just
auto
drive a bunch
out
of
there?
Fiats? Like isn't like a liter of gas like $12?
Fiat 500.
It's really expensive.
Pick
out there,
up-
I'll give you that.
Pickup trucks and
The
camel
price for a
hats.
gallon is how much
Hell
they pay
yeah.
per liter.
Oh, yeah,
and there's
boy.
about
Right,
3
that's what I'm
liters.
saying, yeah.
I made
So
a
they pay
jacuzzi in the
3
back of my Ford bed.
Actually, my friends did that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You could do that.
That's why I like
Pretty
when you
cool.
go to a country concert in Queens.
Terp.
Everybody has pickups randomly.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, but I would get a pickup. I would love the Raptor, but you know, a lot of money. So
Yeah. who's
I
got
just don't know what would you do.
$100,000?
Where would you park a pickup truck in Queens?
by the pump.
Yeah, I guess.
That's it.
Just deal with the tickets.
That's it. Take it here, take it there. Fight it. Jack. So last episode, we talked about you leaving coming to New York, then leaving, and being put in a hotel until you got tested. So the results are in.
Finally got the results.
Did you?
Finally.
I hope.
And the results
Jack.
are
In COVID,
totally.
in COVID-19, you are. When it comes to COVID-19, Jack, you are.
Totally negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said I have. They said I got HIV, but I'm COVID-19 free, so we're good.
Hey,
So you know you could be on that Trivago commercial.
yeah. Those commercials are fucking nuts, aren't they?
Dude, it was insane though because they.
Well,
I
how
was
much
gonna
time
get
you
the
spent
test
in the
done.
hotel? Like, because you said it was a 2 to 3 day test. No, when did you get your
No.
results? Did they wait 3 days perfectly, or
No. I was in that hotel for 5 days. They said
5
72
days.
hours.
how much?
5
How much
days.
did that cost you? Because you were probably better off just getting the 1 day fucking testing.
Right, so it's $100 a day.
You don't have a
Right.
fucking financial advisor.
No.
You
And
need that in
the
your
worst
back
part
pocket.
is that on the 5th day, I'm calling, I'm pissed off. I'm like, yo, where's my results? I've been here for this long. This and that.
bro, sorry, dude. I smoked a doobie and then I got the pizza thing fell on it, bro. But don't worry, man. I sent it back, dude. That's what it was like. Or no, no.
People are pretty professional. But so I was waiting by my phone. It was the only thing that I had to get messages. It's how they were going to let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a message out of nowhere. It just goes ding, ding. And at the top, it shows a little preview of what the message is. And it says, congratulations. And then it just said, open the rest to see the rest of it. And it wasn't by somebody I knew. So I thought it was the results. It was fucking T-Mobile with a goddamn promotion or whatever.
That sucks.
I was so mad that I replied to them and I said, thank you. I've been waiting on results for a COVID-19 test for over a week. And this is the first message I've received from anyone.
Was
Thanks
it
for
good
nothing.
though? Was it a good message?
No, it was good. It was good.
What was the
worked.
deal they
Shredded.
pitched?
What was
But,
the deal?
and I never got one back. They got
Unlimited
they were
everything
sorry.
for a certain type of money that everyone's offering?
No. Oh, you mean what was the deal? Nah, man. I wasn't even paying attention.
T-Mobile does
I was
have
so
a good
mad.
deal, but I think they're the only ones that do international calls unlimited free. I don't think any other carrier, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone?
I mean, you could just
Maybe
FaceTime.
Sprint.
You can FaceTime somebody for free. So
Very true. But if you're old school, I guess, phone call, you don't want to show the person where you at.
yeah, it's free.
You ever seen those crazy
What are they gonna
things?
do? Fly over to the continent and fly?
I
over?
know.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
yeah.
son.
That definitely. Anytime you're on Wi-Fi, you can make a phone call, even just a regular phone call.
Why would you? Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna call anybody international, it's gonna be somebody I know.
Mm-hmm. Did you talk about something about graduating? With no
Oh, so-
ceremony?
No. Because I'm gonna be the first Stellino to graduate high school with an associate's here in a week or two.
You gotta graduate high school with an associate's?
No, college.
College,
My
yeah,
bad.
I just wanted
so
to- I'm a
college,
college dropout,
with an
high school
associate's.
dropout.
I totally community college. I didn't work too hard to get it. So I got the associate's
Sometimes
thing
it
coming
may
up,
be
but
good,
there's not going to
sometimes
be
it may
any
be shit.
graduation because of this COVID thing, right?
Yeah.
And nobody gives a shit because when you're 31 and getting your associates, it's like
one
being
cares.
31 and learning how to ride a bike.
I didn't give a shit
No
for
one gives a
people that
fuck.
got it when they were 22.
Yeah, exactly. But even
Giacomo,
those, so for those people, there's like videos and they're doing video celebrity, where they go and they talk to them, the commencement ceremonies and stuff.
Mhm.
I'm probably just gonna stay home, but I'm a little bitter. I'm a little bitter
It's
that
okay,
I
Giacomo.
finally graduated after 31 years of this
I'll give you a
fucking
fucking.
I give you.
I'm not
applause.
getting the
All right.
grad.
Come on, let's
did
get
it,
it in the
man.
studio.
Yeah.
A round of
A little
applause
upset.
here.
Jocko,
thank
I
you.
got
You
into the
achieved
Ivy
your goal.
League.
You achieved your goal. and
I got
that's
into
it.
the Ivy
Thank
League,
you.
and no one gave a shit.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I feel you.
You got into what?
I got into the Ivy League. I went to
Really?
Yes, I went to the Ivy League last semester. No one cared. No one gave a shit.
Damn.
You don't.
I didn't finish high school, but I'm doing good, boys.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm telling
Someone
you,
asks him
listen,
for change. He's
I'm
counting
not
on his
hating on
fingers and
people
toes.
that have to go to school. I had a different route. You got to go to school. That's great.
I only go to school for self-achievement, really. At this
That's the
point in
thing.
my life, you know, I feel that
if you're going to become a doctor, a lawyer, self-achievement, those are the 3 ways you should be going to school. Other than that, I'm pretty much you could do anything you want without
I
school.
heard being a lawyer in India, it's like a regular job.
yeah, same with doctors too.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, but when they
That's why
come
they
here,
come
I
here
don't
and they
think
get paid.
Listen, you can make a lot more money without being a lawyer or doctor.
hmm
There's a lot of ways to make money.
Absolutely. And I'm on the same track. I'm just going to school for doing what I want to do. Not like my job probably not even going to really pay me a whole lot, but at least I'll be doing something I love, you know?
Yeah,
So-
that's all that matters.
Well, I hope you achieve it because when you do something
Appreciate
you
it,
love,
guys.
you wake up and it is the best feeling in the world. Some days you
I
gotta have
can't
some
wait.
off days.
So I want to get my doctrine, so people can call me doctor.
Dr. Vic.
Same here.
Yep.
Same
That'd be
here,
nice.
bro.
I could find a website.
So I project 37. I'll be a doctor.
Yeah.
30.
Why can't I just call you Doctor now?
Because I'm not a doctor, unless you're
Oh.
Dr. Dre.
Dr.
Yeah,
Dre.
move my
Good
doctor.
man. Good man.
I'm going for my doctrine, but I want to retire at 40. So it's actually very pointless.
Mhm.
Where
I don't know.
I'm never going to use my doctorate credentials to do anything. Like I don't envision applying for a job at 40.
Bro, be a baller and fucking just work 6 months out of the year, and the other 6 months you're like traveling Europe and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about school. Brings back memories, you know?
School's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. I didn't
I like
like it
learning.
that
I like
much.
learning shit.
I love learning now. I mean, if I knew what I knew now, I would have been incredible in school. Because if I put my mind on something, I'll fucking do it. I just took school as a joke. I don't know. It's almost like blaming the parents for a bad kid. I blame the teachers for having bad students.
No, the education system definitely has to be improved.
Dude, we had 45 kids to a class.
That's a lot.
You go to Kansas, they got fucking 8 kids to a class. They're learning. All 8
But
of them are learning.
I think
And there's 2
I
teachers
was
in the
sitting
room.
on a radiator
Listen,
taking notes.
success in any education is not dependent on your instructors or your classes. It's really yourself. You
No,
just got all you got to do is
100%.
show up and follow the requirements to pass. So
Yeah, but
Pass
you
the
have
test.
to have
You gotta pass the
that
test.
mentality, though.
no, of course, but that's my point. My point is you have to take it upon yourself to succeed in
I know, but
education.
back then I couldn't retain information. It would go literally one ear out the other. Because all I was thinking about was either Call of Duty or making money or going to work.
Or
That was
Pornhub.
it. You could throw in Pornhub
You
there.
could throw in Pornhub.
Was Pornhub around when I was?
No.
Junior
Nah, I
high?
wasn't
No,
around.
right?
I wasn't around.
It was something
HBO,
else.
HBO.
Yeah.
It was all that shit.
I thought YouPorn came out like a couple of years ago.
What was that
thing's been
website?
around.
Consumption Junction.
No idea. Never even heard of it.
Taxi Confessions.
Mm.
Remember that one?
You had HBO. That was your Pornhub.
Yeah, that was it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That house, like he said.
Real sex. That was another one.
Real sex. Yeah. Real
Sex,
sex
yeah.
take 4.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
Jack, you remember that? I could have sworn I seen your parents on there.
What a
Ah,
joke.
come on.
What a
My,
word.
my source was Playboy magazine my uncle kept in his closet.
Yeah?
There you go.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to read. The pages were all stuck together.
Yeah? What a punchline. You come from Cali? Just making sure. What about getting rid of annoying people?
Oh, boy.
Anyone had to get rid of an annoying people? Guy or girl?
Yeah.
I
just
remember
got looked
we
down
used to
for
have
5
this
minutes and get
method. I don't
reprimanded.
know if you remember. We used to have the method. I'm not gonna go into detail because
Giants.
guy coat motherfucker. All right, now that he mentioned it, so if you were with somebody and you didn't want to hang out with them, you would text your friend, Giants 8:30. Now you look at
Oh,
that.
yeah,
What
the
the fuck
codes.
is that? Giants means call me at 8:30 and tell me that somebody died or something so I can get the fuck out of here and pick you up. Or you would text the Jets. And the Jets, I mean, it could have went both ways. I don't know. Everyone plays around with it. You got to change it up like a password. Every 2 weeks, you got to change up the word. And the Jets would be like, everything's good. I'm great. I'll keep you posted. So that was one way to get out of annoying people. Jack, besides that, you had any other method?
Yeah, I looked down at my
Remember, like
phone
you
for 5
mentioned,
minutes.
if you didn't have
And
to
I
do
wait.
it, then you were the annoying person.
Exactly.
Mm.
And that's sadly probably the reason why I don't have very many of those.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Nah, I really, to get rid of annoying people, I don't know. You just got to be more annoying than them, right?
True. It's like a crazy person.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get rid of a crazy person? You got to be crazy.
Crazy
Exactly.
than that mofo.
You have any annoying tricks, Mike?
I would just usually do the short one-word answers, like, yeah, wow, that's crazy.
No emojis, right?
Just that. No emojis.
No? That's one thing. Fucking emojis. I'll get annoyed by emoji. It took me time to learn this emoji system. Because whenever, I'm having a full-on conversation, and I'll be like, all right, so, yeah, we're going out for dinner, or, hey, to my guy friends, hey, we're doing this, and I get a thumbs up. That's like almost saying, like, a fuck you. Like, I took the time out to write something. You're giving me a thumbs up? That's like a quick response. It's like the new LOL.
I just think that if you don't get an emoji, there's no emphasis on what they're saying. So it's a little bit like, it's bland, it's empty. It's like Mike said. Yeah, LOL.
I don't know.
Or you do like ha ha ha, and then the guy, the crying smiley face. That means
I get it between the hours of 9 and 5.
What you say.
I get it between the hours of 9 and 5. People are working, but nowadays no one's working right now.
So if you're talking to a girl and she's like, "Have a good night," just that. Does that feel any? Does that feel like she means it? Or if she
I feel
says,
like that gets an instant dick pic.
No, I feel like that's like a.
You get a Brett Favre.
I feel like she's trying to get rid of me.
Yeah.
But if she said, "Have a good night" with a the kissy face with the heart, that means
I could see that.
There's
That
more
does-
emphasis
yeah.
and there's more
empathy.
What about the kissy face without the heart floating above?
Ooh.
You just
What
get it.
happened?
There's an emoji that just has like the smiley face doing the kissy face, but with no heart above it.
That's like a.
That's
like
like
a tease. That's a tease.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That's
still
like
a good heart.
I want to play games.
Stuff
but-
like that, yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
She's
But-
playing games.
Yeah.
She's
Those-
not really. She's
those
not really
little
down.
fucking
I don't
little
know.
details.
I don't
man,
mind
You just
it.
pick up.
But once she gives you the heart with the kissy face, you got it in the bag.
Yeah, no. I'm not worried about that. It's just those, like hey, we're going out to dinner 8 o'clock. We made plans. Yeah. We'll talk. Blah blah blah. And be like, all right, so we're coming. We're going. Thumbs up.
So what do you prefer? You prefer a yeah or a thumbs up?
I prefer. Yeah, can't wait to go or some shit. I don't know.
I feel like that. See, if I got that text message without an emoji, I'm like, wow, does she really?
So
can't
now,
wait
if
to
you
go?
don't get an emoji, you take everything the wrong way.
Yeah, absolutely.
because there's,
Or you
I'm
just don't know
half
how
and
to take
half.
it.
I like the thumbs up.
Like
Yeah,
you
thumbs
said,
up's
if I
Like,
get
all right, they're down for it. and that's it.
if I get the good night with a kiss, I feel good. And if I get the good morning with a kiss, I feel great. I always get it. I
But
got
if
a
you
problem
don't get it,
then yeah, maybe I don't know.
And you're fighting.
I also think it's the person. So
Negative
like,
Nancy over here.
if it's someone you just meet, you still trying to fill out the waters.
Yeah,
the person
but-
sends out emojis and then they stop sending emojis. That means oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just thought
It's
of a
part of our
really
language.
good way
It
to
really
get
is
rid of
part of our
somebody
language.
that I never
it
thought
became
doing,
a part
but
of the
I'm gonna
English
start.
language.
It takes a lot of effort to find the emoji too. Did you ever use an emoji you don't have in your recents?
Yeah, you gotta go
press the
find it.
button.
Oh,
you gotta
man.
scroll. You gotta find. You gotta look. through
Sometimes you
800
can't
of
even
them.
type the word because it doesn't pop up.
That's my point. My point is that you take the effort to find the emoji. It means more.
Like
than
I
just
used to
writing
put
it
in
out.
nerd, and the guy with the glasses would come up. Now I guess all the fucking politics, liberalism, and all that. Now you can't type in nerd, and the thing will come out with the glasses. You got to go search for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That could take up to 2 minutes, man. And if you're driving, up to 8.
Well, now they're starting to auto.
Conversation is dead after
They're
that.
starting to auto. You type in eggplant, and an eggplant emoji comes up.
Yeah, well, that's good.
God
But
bless them.
I still like writing words. I don't know what it is.
I agree with you. The
I like
words
both.
thing, I would rather just be more descriptive with the words.
I just don't like texting in general. But
Yeah.
Yeah, texting's another thing.
I communicate all day at work through email, text.
I mean, in a way, if you're
Zoom.
busy, you're working, hey, you just want to say, hey, just let you know, I'm blah, 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 I'm on my way. That's something, all right. But if you're going to have a conversation, don't do the texting.
No, you
because
know what I hate when people
you
have
could take
conversations?
shit bad.
A lot of people have conversations. I saw this in Miami. So I go to Miami every year. In Miami, for
What do you do
whatever
out
reason,
there?
I just go to the beach and lay there, vegetate.
Nice.
Every person in Miami sends voice notes back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Every place I was online, all you see is people talking into their phone. It's like, why don't you guys just call
Just
each
call
other?
each other.
Old school. Just go back.
Just fucking call each other. What are you sitting there sending a fucking voice note like a fucking...
I don't get
Because
that.
it's Florida. Because it's
It's
fucking
Floridians.
Florida.
Floridians.
Well, it's also
I don't like
convenient when you're having the iWatch. So
Yeah,
that
the
you're
iWatch is
driving,
good. Yeah, you
Just
drive.
talk to the watch.
Yep.
See, I can talk to
Yeah.
my car.
Talk to the watch, or you just look.
You can talk to
Look.
the car.
Oh, it's Jack. I'll get back to him when I get back.
That's
to him.
the worst.
It's someone else, you know.
The messages, they come up on my dashboard now. So when I get a text message, it pops
You
up
gotta
on my
watch
dashboard.
that. You gotta watch.
I got
that.
nothing to hide, but
No,
still.
I know. You still gotta watch.
If you're in the dating game,
You never know.
yeah, you don't want to play.
Sometimes-
That's a problem
listen.
if you're in the dating game.
Yeah.
Well, dating game, whatever. But I'm just saying. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I blocked a few people. Because there's just no need to talk to them anymore. And you got to watch. You never know. You might get that. And like I said, you can't blame the person getting the text. It's the textee.
I don't know, but I disagree.
Well, I'm saying, let's say these people know each other, whether they had a history or not. Let's say they did, and just argument's sake. They've been over for 6 years. She moved on. She's giving you your love, but this guy happened to send a text and it pops up. Now, if it pops up at 11 o'clock at night, then obviously he's been texting her for a long time
what I'm
because you
saying.
have to have balls to
Exactly.
text someone
That's what
that
I'm-
late.
Yeah.
And also, there's always a bug in the back of the head saying, if I wasn't here, would she continue talking to him? You know, you just you don't know.
absolutely.
Listen,
You just don't know.
I think they would continue because a lot of girls, they don't seem, it's just talk. Don't worry about. No. That's how it starts.
Listen, the only success in a relationship is trust.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't trust a person and you think that way, it's never going to work.
100%. But at the same time, some guy texts you randomly at 11 o'clock at night and is doing it consecutive. You got to know that he might want to try to get in. So this is where either A, you tell him, listen, this is the situation, or B, you start doing the annoying thing.
Yeah.
You text your friend, Giants, 8:30.
I just send them text.
I gotta go.
Bro, if you
Or I
really
give
want to
them-
go somewhere,
I give them
just
the
start
arrow.
dropping spoilers about shit. Just start talking about shit that other person doesn't want to even talk about, to the point where they just walk out of the room.
What about in person, though? How do you get rid of somebody in person?
Same way. You're gonna be
Same
they're
way.
gonna be in
Well,
front of you. You're
the
gonna be
text
talking to them,
message
right?
is mainly for person.
No, but if you're in person, you're in like Mike said, there's somebody in the group that's annoying.
Yeah, that's
do
what.
you- how
Well,
do
you
you-
could do the text
Can't te-
message,
How do you? Do
but it's different with guys. That's
can't
more like
text
the
them.
text. No, you don't text him. You text another guy. That's one of your buddies that that boy that doesn't come out.
But how do you get rid of the person when they're already in person?
Yeah, what I was saying is say that you're talking to him and he's starting to be fucking annoying and you know he's annoying. You just give that one word answer,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
You know what's
Awesome.
crazy? Back in the day, I would feel
Wow.
bad for shit like
Yeah.
that. I'd be like, oh, how are we gonna get rid of this guy? Let's come up with a plan. Hey, everybody, go home. We'll go eat.
Start feeling,
You don't really go home
start
and
feeling
eat.
bad, yeah.
You meet. Nowadays, I don't give a fuck. If you're annoying, I'd be like, dude, you're annoying. Get out of here. No one likes you.
The term, you're a broken record.
Yeah. There's always
There's a
that
nice
one
way to
guy.
do it. You
I
just
use
turn
one.
to that guy and go, "Hey, me and the rest of the guys are gonna go do heroin and walk in front of a train. Want to come with?" And they're like, "No, I'm good." You're good. You can just go on with the rest of your fucking plans. And they go home. and you're
Continue
good.
the mission.
I just use the work excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta answer this work.
Or a doctor's appointment. I can't, man. I
Oh,
got
yeah,
a doctor's appointment.
the best
That's one.
excuse is I'm sick, because no one can deny that, and they can't. They can't prove it.
Well, in the military, you gotta go. Like when we used to call in sick, you remember? I don't know how you guys used to do it, but in the military, in the army, if you were feeling sick, you would have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go get a fucking paper signed, and then from there you would have to walk. It could be a mile, 2 miles to the doctor because they would close down all the streets for PT. You would have to walk there, wait with other sick people that are faking it. Just because, you didn't want to fucking run 8 miles that day.
Yeah.
You just fucking, my head hurts, whatever. You go sick. And then they give you fucking ibuprofen. That was, ibuprofen for everything. It was like your mother giving you Robitussin as a kid for everything. In the military, it's ibuprofen. It's
Water
fucking
and change your
stupid,
socks.
yeah. Yeah, here's take this ibuprofen 4 times a day. You'll be all right.
I tried that. I was working, but I was traveling, so I really didn't want to go to the client. So I was like, "Oh, I'm sick." So like, all right, go to the doctor. I went to the doctor. They gave me. I started to come down with a cold, but they gave me. What's that stuff with the codeine in it? The cough syrup with the codeine.
NyQuil? Dayquil?
No. I forgot the name of it. They
Horse
gave me-
cum?
Syrup?
It's like something like that. Yeah.
Sure.
But I don't know the
Scissor?
real the real name of it.
That-
That's what they gave me. I had no idea that's what was in it.
That
So I
shit is
drank
dangerous,
it.
man.
I was so fucking fucked up. I went to the client. I was just sitting there talking about it. I'm all fucked up.
Yeah. But now, remember this, because now with this whole COVID shit, I'm telling you, when this is all done and someone says they're sick, people are going to be taking that serious. Because back then, a lot of bosses be like, you're sick. Come on, hurry up, get in. Or you're done for the week. I'll just get someone else.
Oh, yeah. Now they're going to tell you to stay home for a month.
Now they're going to tell you to stay home, paid, everything. We're going to have a lot of lazy people in this world. And I don't think cancer is going to be cured. Sorry to say it.
I usually say, listen, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. That's it. I'm sick.
Union worker,
How many
baby.
times can you be sick? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, it's different,
Listen,
because I have I can still work if I'm sick.
Yeah.
So I can't, if I'm sick, I'm still expected to produce.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. My 4-year military career, I think I went sick twice. That's it.
I never call out sick.
And it really wasn't sick.
It takes a lot
I had a
for
hangover.
me now. I'm past that. Like I used to when I was younger.
Yeah.
Partying.
I started the corporate world at 22. So I really never called out sick ever.
Jack, you're right there. You're quiet.
Yeah, no comment, because I took a bunch of days.
It's just something you don't want to get used to.
No, I know.
I just don't like working.
I lose my
like
I lose my sick days. I love working. I love it.
Nah.
I enjoy it.
I mean, you love what you do. I was not in the.
No, I
was
understand.
not where I wanted to be.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
then I hear you.
Oh.
But
I love
It
it
gives
too,
you
but
purpose.
unfortunately, I can't go back to work.
see, the work I'm doing is part of this pandemic.
What?
So it's interesting. It's support. The work that I do. It's part of the pandemic, so it helps.
Falls in.
Mm-hmm.
People got to get paid.
People got to get paid. That's right. So what else we got? Any childhood shows? Anyone got childhood shows they used to watch? Jack, you've been quiet. I don't want to hear you.
TV. No. I was just you said
You beating off
childhood
in
shows.
that closet?
The
What you
'90s were
doing?
the best, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the
The
90s.
'90s cartoons were the absolute best.
Rocko's
What do you
Modern
got?
Life.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocco's
That's
Modern Life.
Right.
Lick your hand, turn the page.
Batman. You guys
Lick
remember
your
Batman,
hand,
the animated
turn
series?
the
Yeah,
page.
so
Gargoyles.
I actually started rewatching a lot of the Batman.
I remember
animated
Gargoyles.
series. And all the Batman animated
Gargoyles,
movies
yeah.
on DC Universe. Love it.
Yeah,
What
they
was
have
the-
them. Yeah, you're
It's
right.
really good.
The Hidden Temple one?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the game
That was a
thing?
good one, yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that. They climbed the thing at the end
Yeah,
for
like-
the grok or whatever it was called.
Let's put a bunch of kids at real risk of hurting themselves.
That was good.
That's the 90s.
That's what made
for
it
you.
fun.
That was the 90s.
Now
for
you got safe circles and
well, they
gotta
don't have
wear
shows like-
elbow pads.
They don't have shows like that anymore with kids.
No, they don't. They
No.
don't.
Slime Time Live. Let's dump a bunch of
Yo,
shitty
some
Mark
shows are
Summers,
not
right?
watchable though. Like we had really good ones, but we had some that you're just not going to get through. Some that you might think, oh man, that used to be really good. If you try to rewatch it now, you're getting it 5 minutes in. Goosebumps. You guys ever tried to rewatch one of those episodes?
I
used to read the
remember
books.
Goosebumps,
I
but
remember
I
Oh,
don't.
man.
the books.
Those shows were so bad.
I read the books. Yeah.
I remember you used to get the what was that the book fairs.
Yeah,
Used
the
to
book
like
fair.
that.
That was the only one I would get.
Yeah.
I would get it for the
That-
cover.
That and you used to have to sell the chocolate.
I would never read it too.
And you
Yeah.
collect the points to sell the chocolate, and you could buy like a telescope. There was a whole catalog of things that you could buy with the points.
I like the big Chinese marble things, the ones you spin in your hand. That's what I used to get.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I came
those
from
are
a
the stress relief.
great Sicilian family, so I brought that thing home. My father was, get that shit out of here. I'm not buying any of these fucking.
We don't want chocolate.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Well,
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
used to ring the doorbells. I used to ring doorbells and sell chocolate.
Yeah.
Nowadays they don't do that.
You know what I used to do that you don't see kids doing? Fucking me, my
Same
brother,
thinking.
and our 2 other friends. I don't know if you guys were involved. I think we did this as a kid. When it would snow, we would go fucking snow
Shoveling.
houses.
Oh, yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
You know how much money I made?
we
on
would
this?
shovel, but we would do $10. We'd do the whole house and car. These kids want $50 to just do the fucking front porch. You out of your mind?
Well, when you calculate
I
for
got lucky
inflation,
one time. I
and,
got
the
$30
current
from
rate
a
of
lady.
APR.
Yeah, you get the tip. But we used to wake up 7 o'clock. We'd do over 20, 30 houses, make $10, and split it fucking 4 ways. It'd be like 50, 60 bucks
I remember
each.
me and one of my friends, we made $500 each one day
That's
during
great.
during the blizzards. We were like a pig in shit.
That's right.
17 years old, 16 years old with $500. You felt like a millionaire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now they just sell drugs.
Well, you know what? Honestly, they
marijuana.
sell
Come on.
drugs, but
You
they
ain't a
also
fucking drug
they sell things on Amazon too. There's a kid who sold a lot of stuff on Amazon, and all he did was like sell batteries, but he made like $150,000 in the year.
Really?
16 years old. So they're a
some
little
of
bit
them have
smarter.
brains, but
Yeah,
most
exactly.
of them
That's
don't.
my point. They're a little bit
I think
smarter.
most of them done. And I was saying before, because I said the cancer's not going to be cured because I'm very observant when I go out. So when I go out, you see these little kids, this and that. I mean, these kids are, I don't know what they're doing. They all want to become YouTube stars, TikTok stars, this star. I mean, are we ever going to fucking get our scientists back? Do we still have smart kids out there?
I don't
No?
know. There's no incentive.
I think we're gonna skip a generation.
if you get paid more.
Yeah, I know, but
You can work.
there's always someone that can do your job better. Remember that.
No, I know, but
You're just a number
Listen.
in this life.
you can get
You
paid.
know how you beat that game? You know
can
how you
get
beat the
paid-
game of having somebody to do your
You
job
win the
better?
fucking lottery.
No,
No.
$1 a
No.
day.
You make a new job that only you can do.
it's kind of what I do.
Yeah. Innovate.
But my job is an innovation officer. That's my title.
Boom.
But what else? Any other childhood
That's
shows?
my
I don't want to
plan,
go
bro.
off
That's
track.
my plan for making.
I don't want to go off track. What do we got? Childhood shows? Jack. Used to
Yeah,
watch Dragon
so-
Ball Z. You wouldn't even come hang out with the boys. Hey, Jack, we're going to fucking play
I
Manhunt.
obviously had better things
I
to do.
can't
like watch
Manhunt.
Dragon
I
Ball
gotta
Z.
go watch Goku get fucked by a rock that has eyes.
That's
I
Pokemon.
never get it.
That's Pokemon.
I don't know what the
Look
fuck
at
it is.
that.
I don't watch that
The
shit.
Rock with the fucking
Yeah,
eyes.
that's my childhood.
I don't want you to get in depth with it, but I mean, was it a good show? Is it like I don't know what makes it good? I mean, a lot of people watched it. I couldn't. I think I couldn't
No, it
because
just
you
had
would watch
had
it
a great
religiously.
story.
I never watched
You
it.
just had to be into it. I was into it, but I got out of that.
I loved Hey Arnold. I loved Mr. Rogers. Red and Stimpy.
Think about it.
The Brady
if
Bunch.
If it was Superman, you would be watching Superman.
Yeah. And I love comics. I never really followed them. Like I said, I don't like to retain information. So like
Right.
when I had comics and stuff, I would always love it. I love the designs, the animation, the inventions,
Jim Lee.
and
Jim
everything.
Lee is the best comic book artist ever. If everyone
Jim
does
Lee?
it, Jim, look at Jim.
I know a Stanley. I just want to make sure.
No, his name is Jim Lee. He did all the Batman stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Stanley too.
Yeah, Stan Lee was the original.
Yeah, but he never got paid.
Stan Lee? Stan Lee created
got-
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he doesn't own Spider-Man.
Interesting.
But it's funny because he did a Howard Stern interview. Actually, I just heard it recently. That it's funny that you brought it up. But he got salary, and he said he was fine with the salary because he was getting paid and he wasn't doing anything, instead of getting paid only when you do something. So he said he made out more than what he
For sure.
would
Well, that's like, what's his name? The guy who created Spawn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ron
Not his
Jeremy.
name.
That was a great one.
But he left Marvel with Stan Lee, a bunch of people. They left Marvel and created Image Comics.
Mhm.
Image Comics is the people who hosted Walking Dead, but they made a killing. And then the guy, I forgot his name.
I like The Walking Dead.
The Walking
But
Dead's awesome.
I
It's such a
can't.
great-
I
it's
couldn't.
just
I
too
couldn't
long.
watch
It's too
it.
long.
I don't know when I started. It was like maybe 2013,
Well, the
2014.
comics,
I just
that's
stopped.
because the comics were going in parallel with the seasons.
Oh,
But
it was
comics
like
just
very.
ended.
I don't know. It just
It's
prolonged a
it's
lot.
very long, very long.
And then it got repetitive. Someone was getting knocked out at the end of the season. Who's gonna get? I don't know. It was just after a while. I just said, "Fuck it."
That's like Rocky.
So to try
Yeah,
to
I never watched
accurately
Rocky.
answer your question,
You never watched Rocky?
No,
You've never seen Rocky Balboa?
I never watched Rocky, and I'll
Oh,
tell you
you-
why. I'm not mentioning anyone's name. I had a friend.
Oh my god!
That's all he would talk about. And like I said, if you're gonna talk about it so much, I purposely don't watch it because I don't want to have a conversation with you.
Let me give you. The
I never
plot
fucking. I don't even want to know.
of every single Rocky
Fuck.
movie.
God bless him. I know he created it. He did his own thing of making money. Fuck him. I never watched the Rocky movie. I don't plan on it. I want to die.
Never watched
I
Rocky?
want to fucking
Oh
be in the
my-
book
that's
of
like a
Guinness
sin.
World Records of not watching fucking Rocky, and I want to die in peace.
Oh my god! The plot of every Rocky movie.
I like
Come
part.
on.
I like
Guy
part
wants
three.
to fight
Mr.
guy.
T.
Guy fights guy. Guy beats guy. That's
Exactly.
every
There's no
fucking Rocky
point.
movie.
it's
No
perfect.
point. There's nothing.
So simple, but it's so good.
It is.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. And the Rocky's the shit. Rocky's the shit.
He's the shit this time.
So listen, to
Anxiety.
answer your question, the best way to compare it is that if you're gonna watch cartoons or you're gonna watch a movie or you're gonna watch something that's fun, you don't care where it comes from. It just happens that Dragon Ball Z comes from Asia, and
And that's
there's a huge
today's
stigma
show.
behind it.
No, I'm kidding.
Did you know that the Power Rangers came from Asia?
No, I didn't know that, and I still love Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers started in
I
Japan,
used
and
to
a
watch
lot of
that.
the filming was done in Japan, but they did voiceovers with American voices.
Well,
And
they had
all-
the mask, so,
So
it really-
all the Megazords were filmed in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Okay.
all the Asian footage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And
See?
there's a guy who sold Power Rangers to Disney for I think $3 billion,
Disney.
and then rebought it back from them for like $500 million.
I would love
5
that
or 6
guy's
years
money.
later. That guy was like
Great.
a pig in shit. He got so lucky because Disney tried to take it over and they failed, so he rebought it back from them.
That's crazy.
I want.
And you know
Disney
how much money they made in toys? Ridiculous amounts of money in toys.
All their money was
That
on toys. I'm
and
betting. It
the
wasn't
Ninja
even-
Turtles. The Ninja Turtles.
How much
as well.
money?
I don't know off the top of my head, but there's a documentary on it. You can watch.
Why
it.
have trillions?
I think it's on
when
Netflix.
You can have.
It's
The
a
toys that
series.
made us, right?
There's the toys that made us. Great show. But there's another one. I think it's about the shows, like Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, Barbie, all the toys that surrounded the shows, and how much money these companies made off the toys alone.
What about the Brady Bunch?
That was
It's
not the
not this
90s.
very
That's not the
interesting.
90s.
Well, I was just talking
That was
about
before-
childhood shows.
That was before our time.
70s.
Yeah, that was way before our time.
Oh, really?
The Brady Bunch?
70s?
Early
Yeah, the
70s.
Brady
yeah,
Bunch
but
is
it-
back in the day,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Same. So Bill Cosby, the Cosby Show, was way before our time. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was best 90s
Bill
show ever.
Cosby. He has the greatest memes.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, by hands down.
I love that show.
give
That
you
was a good
Prince.
show.
I used to love
Still
that show only for the sneakers that Will Smith wore.
The Jordan
Yep.
dunks.
I used to be. He used to wear every single pair of Jordans.
That's another thing I don't know about. Don't hate me.
Love
Sneakers.
I love Jordans, but
I was never a sneakerhead, but I do see how it could, how kids go crazy for.
you know what's crazy is that like
them are cool.
Kanye kind of killed.
They all own my Michael Jordans, but they don't have a car.
Now it's all about the Yeezys.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's.
You won't
obsessed
catch me
with
dead buying. I
Oh,
mean, if I
I
get a
love the
gift,
Yeezys are
I will
nice.
wear them.
They're comfortable.
But I'm not spending more than $200-300
It's like
on
putting a
sneakers.
sock
No
on.
way.
Well, that's all they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Yeezys.
spending more than $150 then.
Yeah,
Can't even buy sneakers for now. $150.
What are you talking about?
What
I got
sneakers?
fucking.
I don't buy sneakers
I got
anymore. I buy
Nikes.
shoes.
Nice one.
I wear.
I like to wear running shoes just to walk.
This kid I
so
know, he
comfortable.
bought the first
Like wearing a
Yeezys.
sock.
It was $4,000.
Wow. You know how much those cost?
Why?
I'm like, you're out of your
Some
mind.
kid in Thailand made it for
How do you
$1.
fucking spend $4,000 on a pair
Yeah.
of fucking shoes?
Does he own a house? This kid?
I can't
Does he
do
own
it.
a house?
He doesn't own a house then, but
I don't
now
know
he
if he
would.
does.
After
He probably
selling
does.
them.
Probably
But
not.
now
Does he have a
once-
car?
Once he sells those Yeezys, he'll own a
No.
house.
Okay. Yeah. So this is why this is
It's
this
just
is where I'm getting.
it's,
at.
it's crazy, man.
Listen, you gotta have priorities in life. All right.
Oh, you sound like a parent.
I'm not a
I'll buy a
parent, but you
go-kart
gotta
before I
have
can buy a
security,
fucking
man.
Porsche.
You're buying $4,000 sneakers for what? What you gotta buy it for?
They appreciate in value.
I don't know who this guy is. I don't give
They
a fuck.
appreciate in value.
But
Do you know how much those the
you're gonna give me a heart attack.
Back to the Future Nikes cost? They're like $50,000.
Now? I have no idea.
To the future.
Imagine buying those for $400 and then reselling them for $50,000. Come on, what
but you
appreciates
guess-
value?
I
That
What are
guess.
the odds?
But who's
What
the
are the-
idiot? I
very
mean,
high. The
If
odds are
someone
high.
buy it,
It's just a matter of time.
People
because
with
they-
money.
They only make the sneaker once, twice, maybe. They don't re-release these sneakers.
True.
It's definitely a good. You could definitely make a nice set of income on that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm more of a Vans guy.
You gotta
I like
invest.
Vans.
I like Vans too.
I'm trying to get rid of stuff, man. I'm not trying to make any collections. One of my problems is that I have too much shit. I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
Too much of shit.
Store it all out.
I gotta make room so I can go out and buy more shit.
Just store it somewhere.
Store it out.
Dig a hole in your ground. Put it in
If
Tupperware.
you haven't looked at it or touched it in 1 year, this is my rule. 1 year. If you haven't looked at it, touched it, or used it, it's garbage. Throw it out.
All right, so
1
that's
year?
like my entire closet.
Yep. I throw out everything.
I'm about to start.
I have,
'cause this
I
is
have
I
ridiculous.
declutter. I'm
six
like a
pairs of
minimalist.
dunks that are just
I have gold.
dust.
I have
Yeah.
gold pants for when I reach my goal pants. Like, I don't know if that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
any sense,
No,
but
here, yeah. I fit all my clothes in like one dresser.
Yeah,
That's
I could do
crazy.
that
Yeah,
easily.
I fold them a
Yeah.
certain way. I definitely fold them a certain way.
Yeah, you gotta.
But I don't
fold it a
like
certain
buying
way.
an abundance of clothes.
All right, boys. We're almost there.
Good.
Mike, you ready?
Oh boy.
What's on
Oh,
Mike's
boy.
mind?
Oh, what's on Mike's mind?
I want to know what's on Mike's mind.
Oh man.
You got it?
Ah,
Come on.
yeah.
Come on, boy. Think. What do we got?
I don't know if you guys were in that bracket, but you ever felt that when you were going out with that girl that you were sort of on a leash? Like she had you that good that you were like, you caught yourself and you were like, damn, bro, she got me on a leash. Jock.
yeah,
Jack,
a couple
I
of
think
times.
What kind of leash you wore, Mike? Isn't there like different type
Yeah,
of leash?
they-
What do you got? You got the Zap leash,
You got the Zappa,
the Zappa.
and you got the leash that has the hooks in the inside.
Ooh,
So in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
you got to tug that son of a
I think
bitch.
Jack
Those-
wore that leash.
By
Jack, you had
choice,
that
yeah.
leash, no?
That put you in
By
place.
It was
choice.
in pink too, I think.
Jack, you look like a little pit bull puppy.
Nah, man. My mission was always
All
to
chest,
make
all
them
chest.
happy, man. I always try to make them happy, and sometimes
Yeah, no.
When you're-
Sometimes when you make them
some of
happy,
the
they
man,
leave
you
you.
learn the run. You know, you learn the kung fu on how to handle a situation. You know.
Everything in moderation, Jack. You
I
can't
think
make them too happy.
I
They'll
think
leave you.
I'm still learning.
Nah, I know.
Sometimes the vag is just that good.
Yeah.
They just fucking, they got you. And that's it.
Pussy is power, man.
Eh.
Pussy is definitely power. It's almost like a man's kryptonite in a way. Unless you're some people that just play video games, watch Dragon Ball Z, and you don't want to watch them. You don't got pussy time for pussy. No, not for
Bro,
you,
there's-
Jack.
I have an
You're
entire
married. You
army
have two
behind
kids.
me.
Kid almost slapped his mother-in-law's ass. The fuck you talking about?
He's fucking horny. Like a fucking
Oh,
donkey over there.
You fucking dog, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
You can make fun of me all you want, man, but there's
Oh, no
millions
one's
of
making
people
fun.
that agree.
No,
Millions of people.
You were
It's
never
all
that
love.
bad. You
Yeah.
hung out with the boys.
I don't think everyone's.
I always hung out with the boys. I mean, when you get a little older, it becomes different. I'm talking about when you don't have a job, all you're doing is going to school. The summer comes, and all of a sudden you disappear. You're like a David Blaine.
Oh, I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah, yeah. You got to watch out for people like that. But now, when you're older, you have kids, you have work. I mean, and the only time you have is a day or two off from work. Yeah, you spend time with your significant other. Why not? You know, you make occasional time with your boys.
When you get married, you're just a yes man. That's it. Everything is yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, that's like me. I put up a
it.
tantrum about doing chores, but then I just do them anyway.
Because it's, there's no point
So it's
to
like
fight.
I realize when I'm doing them, why am I bitching about it? Because I'm still gonna do them.
Yeah.
So
Well, that was
at
a
the end of
rule.
the day, I lose.
That was a rule in the military. I remember, like, people would bitch. The sergeant used to say, "Listen, curse all you want, but keep fucking digging."
That's
And
it.
that was it. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
What was that weed whacker thing? You remember that the European dude from when we were working at the cemetery?
It's time for Jack's news. Jack, you ready? Or you
All
wanted
right.
to finish your
Yep.
fucking weed
No,
whacking?
we're good. Yesterday in LA, there was an explosion when a building was set ablaze. There was an
Wow.
explosion.
On the
Actually, it's kind of
16th?
sad
Saturday
because
on
four
the-
responders are in the ICU.
Yesterday,
But the-
what was the date? The 16th, right?
It was yesterday.
Okay.
The 17th was when the article came out, but it happened yesterday.
Oh, all right.
So we have 4 firefighters in the ICU, and the building was actually the building where they make butane. What was it called? The butane resin, the THC, because Cali bud's legal.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're not going to cry, right?
no. Go on. A 30-foot tall blowtorch is what it looked like, apparently. And it was raining ash and debris. So basically the building went off and LA got super high.
What, wait, you
Oh,
said...
everybody was high in LA for free.
For free. The whole building was
the
building was meant to make the hash resin oil, which goes into the vapes.
It was one of those dispenser things that blew?
No, it was where they make the stuff, not where they sell the stuff. That's
I wonder
literally
if you
like
can-
the so there were just big ass barrels of this resin stuff.
Was it
And
near
the
any
building-
of the...
Do they drug test in LA?
Do they drug test? I mean, it depends on what your job is.
Because in New York, they're going to pass a law where they can't drug test you for THC.
Yeah, I think they're going to drop it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 2.
The New York as in New York State? Because, New York City is different from the state.
New York City.
I mean, was it near anything? Like anything caught on fire? Because I know
So
you guys
11
get those
11
crazy
firefighters were
wildfires.
injured. Huh?
I know you guys get those crazy wildfires. I wonder if anything got caught or they contained it in the
It happened in the city.
perimeter.
It's not. LA is a city. It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not like where the fires would normally be. But there were 11 firefighters that were injured. All of them are expected to survive. 4 were taken to the Burn Intensive Care Center in Los Angeles, and 2 firefighters were put on ventilators because they inhaled the superheated gases. So they're now in the Guinness World Records for the world's largest bong rip.
Ooh.
That would have been a good
Way to
question.
end it on a good note, I guess. Well, I hope they recover fast and well.
Sorry, a little bit of Had to put a little joke in there. I can't keep it too serious. I have to ask, anybody here remember Mary Kate and Ashley?
Yes.
The twins?
The Olsen twins.
Have you like kept up with their lives at all?
I keep up with them. I follow both of them on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
All right. Well, what's her name? Mary Kate and Oliver Zarazzi, whatever. Her boyfriend, they split, and she's 33, and he's 50, and the age difference is so crazy when you look at them. Because she looks like an alien, and homeboy looks like he owns a business, but she looks terrible, dude.
I think she tried to, because the courts are not, because the whole COVID. I think she put it in an emergency.
Yeah.
Something to try to get this done quickly so she can go out there and start fucking half the world.
Yeah, those when you're really young and you're in the show business game,
that really fucks you up. That's like the guy from Mighty Ducks.
Well, JB Smooth,
the goalie.
Yeah, are you guys familiar with JB Smooth?
He's like a crackhead.
He played Leon in Curb Your Enthusiasm. JB Smooth, you guys know him. He was he's a funny actor. He said it. He's like, these kids, man. They usually you go from a B celebrity to an A, but when you're fucking young and you go straight to an A, you're gonna fuck up. There's gonna be some point.
The only way you can go is down.
Well, that's what almost happened to the kid in Home Alone. He did become a drug addict, and then now he just got cleaned up.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
But the guy
fucking
from
Lindsay
Mighty
Lohan, beautiful. She got all fucked up.
Yeah.
I remember her in that movie Mean Girls. She was fucking gorgeous, man.
Was she?
Yeah, she was fucking super hot.
What else?
I don't know if this is an obvious question, but her and her boyfriend. Between her and her boyfriend,
who do you think?
About? Who do you think grabbed that prenuptial agreement first?
The boyfriend. The businessman.
Yeah, dude, he did.
Yeah.
He
guy.
literally bulleted in the news. The multi-millionaire also asked that their prenuptial agreement be enforced, which means she is broke. But
she's got a lot of money. Those two.
Full House.
You kidding me? They own a clothing company. They got money between them.
So why would he?
They don't have to
you
work
think
for
she's
Full
got
House
more money
alone.
than him?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, from Full House alone, they don't have to work, and I think they refused to do the remake because that's how much money they got. But they got money. They own one of them. I think they both have a fashion industry. One runs the place in Cali, and one lives here in New York.
So we know who follows them, really.
No, I just know a thing or two because I know a thing or two. All right.
He's got their jogging patterns.
Yeah, I have one of their yoga pants I wear when I do my yoga. I light a couple candles and I have my purple yoga pants.
Oh,
they always fucking rip. They always rip between the legs. I can't stand those things. I gotta fucking email them. All right, what do we got?
And now we got some Florida Man news. We really should just get an introduction for Florida Man news.
Yeah, why?
I think so, because they're always so funny and they deserve their own intro.
You?
So, Florida Man has been stuck on a cruise ship for 8 weeks. I'm going to say that again. There's a man that's stuck on a cruise ship for 8 weeks.
I think that's a good time, though, no?
It's a good thing.
I hate cruises.
Bro,
I love
how do you
cruises.
sit on a ship for 8 weeks?
Dude,
What are you talking about? Were you in the fucking Navy? Weren't you on a ship for 9 months?
No. Okay, so hold on. Let me fix this. He's in quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's in quarantine because they're ported in Italy.
Does his room have a balcony?
He's in his cabin for 8 weeks.
Does he
He's
have a
not
balcony?
going out to the casinos.
Does he have a balcony?
He's not going out on that beautiful island.
Yeah,
What am I
doing
talking
shit
Turkish here?
Inside.
Am I talking Turkish? Does he have a balcony?
Cabin aboard cruise. Didn't say if he has one.
I'm leaving that room. I'm getting some fresh air.
I'll jump overboard.
I'm just saying he's not allowed to leave. He says it's maddening. Test results. Oh, and this is the kind of funny part. So he put in for a whole bunch of test results. Wanted to get tested to get off of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have 2 negatives in a row to get off of the ship, and his results have been positive, negative, positive, negative, positive.
That's the best part.
He's fucking confused.
I'm sure he has internet.
Fuck it.
I would jump out.
I'm sure he has access to the internet, right?
I mean, yeah, he's ported off of on a pier in Italy, so I assume, yeah, it's not like he's in a third world country, but yeah.
Go. Just a little lotion.
Yeah.
Press enter, and that's it.
Yeah.
He'll break the world record. He'll definitely break the Pornhub world record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
if you're stuck in a room for 8 weeks and you don't break some kind of record, you're doing it wrong.
What's this guy's
You're
name?
breaking
You're not
something.
trying.
Does he have an Instagram?
He probably broke his dick. See,
Just callous
this
up.
guy could be making money. He could have done Instagram Live and do a documentary every day how his life is.
Yeah, he would definitely be YouTube famous.
He would be YouTube incredible.
Yeah, I'd watch.
And then at the end, he would just jump off the boat, and then we would have to find out if he lived another day. When we forget about it. All right. I
His
think
name
we're
was
wrapping it
Taylor
up. here
Grimes.
because
So Taylor Grimes, if you're hearing this, I'm really sorry,
shit.
man.
we're wrapping it up here, so we got to go. Jack, anything else you want to say, talk about?
No, I just want to
Good,
wish everybody
great. Mike? No?
It's been good. It's been good, guys.
Been good? Watch the chains out there. Victor?
That's it.
Nah, Jack, for real, anything you want to say?
Nah, man, we're good.
You good?
You guys have a great day, though, all right?
All right, boys. So I'm going to close it out here. Remember, follow us. Don't be a hater. We on Instagram, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. UnFollowVic. Let me know what you think. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Just one more thing. Make sure you follow us, all right? Stop fucking around. Stop fucking. I know you see the fucking page. I know you're listening. I got stats. I know where everything's coming from. Don't be a hater.
Yeah.